I'm here to stay. With my friends in the chat, we're ready to play. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. Crohn disease, yeah, it's part of my fight, but I'm honest and real, shining my light out in my heart. I create and I share. You can grab a piece, show that you care. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. And the lows, we're the highs and the lows. And the lows, we're the highs and the lows. With Bruce and Julius, we take a stroll. Shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world, we're wild and free. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. Bruce and Julius, we take a stroll. Shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world, we're wild and free. So hit that subscribe, let's make some noise. In this crazy journey, we're all the joys. Living with laughter, art, and a cheer. Join the adventure, we're glad you're here. Aching? You wander from to my space, living life with a smile on my face. Sweet and sassy, I'm here to stay. With my friends in the chat, we're ready to play. We're the lows, we're the highs and the lows. Lows, we're the highs and the lows. Lows, we're the highs and the lows. With the lows, we're lows. With Bruce and Julius, we take a stroll. Shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world, we're wild and free. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're rose.
You guys, I am so sorry. My computer apparently, of course, is hating me. Why wouldn't it hate me? That would be silly. Henry, you're starting really early this morning.
Let's make some.
It's still playing in my ear. There we go. I apologize if that skipped like 90% of the way through, guys. I do really apologize. It's my computer sucking as it normally does. But hello, good morning, everyone, or good afternoon by now, I guess. Didn't realize how late it was getting. I was getting everything set up. Say hello, Peace Frog. Good to see you, Aurora. Hello, thank you for joining us. Johnny, hello, so good to see you, Johnny. Panda, your eyes are tired. Oh, Peace Frog, me too. I absolutely love that song. Rainey wrote that or did that. I don't know, with AI or something. I know nothing about it. On Suno, I think, but she did it, and it's absolutely fantastic, and I love it. Good morning, Rainey. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay, guys, we have a couple of things to go over today. We're going to finish up what we did not get to finish yesterday because my computer crapped out, of course. There it is. Okay. And then as I was getting ready to come live, I found this video that I was just kind of scrolling to see, make sure nothing new happened or nobody new was on. And I came across this video of, it's made by Hectic Llama. And it's about Foodie and the cat. And it was so spot on and it was so perfect to what we were talking about yesterday. So, yeah, very interesting. And I thought that we should watch that. And I actually think we'll probably start there because then we're going to go in and we're going to watch the Dad Challenge podcast that we didn't get to watch yesterday. And then after the Dad Challenge podcast, you'll see where I'm going with this. Whoops, Foodie was, and you'll know, if you remember, Foodie was talking about that family back a couple of days ago while she was eating the pasta. Don't worry, the Dad Challenge podcast reacts to that video, so we'll get to see it in his video. So anyway, there's a whole take on that. He reads her like a book. He's never seen her before in his life. It's absolutely fantastic. Y'all know I love introducing new people to the craziness that is Girl World. So, and then may take a look at some Shanny stuff. I'm not sure. And then I also have the other family that she was talking about. Now, this was a day or two after, and I looked this morning for an hour and could not find the video where she was talking about the to Pikachu is what I want to call her, and I know that's not even a little bit right. I'm sorry. She's a TikToker. She's hated. She's horrible, and she talks about her as well in another video soon after the one we're gonna watch today. So we may get into that. I'm not sure. It's a whole bag of worms. And I also really want to catch up on some Shanny. Phil and I are going to do the collab. He's just busy for the next couple of days, so we're going to hold off for just a few days, and then we'll get that in the works. But I'm just dying to see some of the Shanny stuff that I missed. So, yeah, so that's where we are. You're hooked, Johnny. Yeah, I know. It's a rabbit hole, and I don't know. It can be sad when you go down it that you can never get back out. It's one of those things. It's like a train wreck that you can't stop looking at, and you just have to see how it ends. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. It was Suno. Yeah, I know nothing about it. I feel like such a boomer all the time. But I want to say hello to everybody here, everybody watching in the background, everybody watching on the replay. Thank you so much. Don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button. It really, really helps me out, especially to get my channel pushed back into the algorithm because I was away for so long, and YouTube does not like that. They really ding you for that. Oh God! And do I have a story about TikTok? Does anybody want to hear a story about how I got, I don't know, 7 different men hitting on me on TikTok yesterday? One of them wanted to be my sugar daddy. One asked how many sugar daddies I've had. I told one guy I was 15, and he said, "That's no problem. We'd just be talking. I can send you money to shop." Holy effing pedos on TikTok. They're everywhere. I've just started over on TikTok, and I'm just trying to build my channel up just to promote my YouTube channel because as a Canadian, I don't know what we can make. I think there's some money we can make from it, not like type of money that some people Can you guys hear me? Oh God, please tell me you can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh God, please, can you hear me? Please work, please work, please work. It looks okay. I think, although that might still be the frozen picture probably. Oh my God. Why? No, it's working. Can you guys hear me? I see the camera. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, guys, I am so sorry. That was ridiculously horrendous. I am so sorry to make you guys all sit through that. I can't believe anybody is still here. Thank you guys. Oh my Lord, this thing. Again, I'm not kidding. That's it. Today I am ordering a new one. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done. I'll figure it out. It's not in the budget right now, but I'm figuring it the F out. Money, it's like probably 3 years, but we bought it like just when COVID started, when the kids got off school and had to have a computer to do schoolwork, right? So, but it was like, bottom of the line, basic when we got it, and it can't do anything, quite literally. Like it's pathetically sad. Oh, hamburgers, hello, thank you so much for joining us. You missed the technical difficulties. You're lucky. You're very lucky. Oh my God, is it still going to be slow? Like I literally just turned this entire thing off. If this keeps this up, I'm not going to do a stream from this computer today, and I will be doing a stream from my phone, because this is literally like I had to go shed a tear. I was so effing frustrated because it did this to me yesterday too and cut my stream off. Oh my God, like so frustrated. And I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I need. I just need something powerful enough that can run the streams and run OBS. That's all I need. That's all I want. And like after them jacking the price of StreamYard to like $75 a month, like that's a freaking computer payment a month. That's crazy. And with a new computer, I could use OBS. I wouldn't have to worry about it. Why won't this pull up? Oh my God, this is just not happening. Not happening. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Sorry, guys. I'm really trying. Let's see. Please, this time, just open the damn screen. Yeah, I couldn't believe how much it went up. It used to be like between 20 and 29 or something when I first started. And I can't go with the free one because it only allows you 20 hours a month, and that's just not enough. Like sometimes I stream 3 or 4 or 5 hours a day. 20 hours a month isn't going to cut it. Oh my God, it's going to pull it up. Holy crap, we might be in business. We might be in business. Okay. Sound all good? Can you guys hear the video? So I just want to drop a link. Just make sure you guys can hear it when I get a response so that I know that everything's okay. Johnny really is great, isn't he, Rainy? Perfect. Thank you, Money. Okay. I just dropped the link, or dropping the link for this channel. It's called Hectic Llama. Now, this fits in absolutely perfectly with all the Julia conversation yesterday, okay? and about how they're an animal abuser, and then people getting held that they're not an animal abuser. I forget that was that my chat or somebody else's chat. Somebody was defending it. Anyways, it was another channel, and somebody else was defending that she's not a animal abuser. It, of course, was one of Chantal's mods. Go figure. But anyway, this came out from Hectic Cat today, a couple of hours ago, and it's a compilation of older Chantal clips about Julie and about the cat. It's absolutely fantastic. I just watched it before we started streaming, and I really thought this would fit in well with what we watched yesterday, so we're going to start here. Again, link is in the comments, also in the description down below. Go give Hectic Llama a like and a sub, because they're doing fantastic work over there.
Clap. Football balls clap.
And that music.
All night long. Clap, clap, clap.
Man, if she could she could get some exercise. Look at her go. No, it wasn't Teardrop. It was Tracy, I believe. I think it was Tracy. I think that was the name. I don't know. Hold on. And the music. Come on. Fabulous. Hectic Llama. My God, don't start.
Eyes so bright.
You're right, Johnny.
So big and wide. Make it feel so
let's make this bigger so we can take a look at Julia in full size, because we were comparing pictures. Wasn't that song fantastic, Johnny? She really does have fupa balls. Anybody who's been around long enough to know Chantal and Nora in her villa days, we have unfortunately seen those fupa balls more than once. And I've never seen anything look so much like a ball sack in all my life. Just saying. Not pretty.
It's the face of an angel.
Look at Julia. I mean, these might be older.
The devil make it. Julia, which way will you go?
She's a very pretty cat.
I wanna know.
Which one, Rainy? Oh, real kitten look in there. Hang on. I think we're just at normal anyway, but let me just take it down a tiny bit. She really looked kitten-like there. Look at this one coming up. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, Rainy, you don't. Send it to me on the Discord. May come in handy Sunday. We've seen so much of that woman's body. It was frightening. Probably more than her OnlyFans did, for crying out loud. Manders XL, hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. You have a great day, too. Thank you for being here.
Julia, I want to know. Julia.
Look, kitten. Look at that kitten face. That's a very kitten face, if I ever seen one. Fluffy, very fluffy. She's got that kind of kitten fluff on the outside. You know, they're all fluffy, but then they get that kitten fluff. Oh, Johnny, yeah. She did, yeah. It was unfortunate. It wasn't as unfortunate as Reverend Chaney's OnlyFans. But it was unfortunate nonetheless. We had to watch her struggle out of a bathtub full of peeps. You know, marshmallow peeps. Yeah, it was a sight. But then you see Reverend Chaney's and it's like That's nothing. I My retinas have been burned for life and they're never coming back. But why was it gray? Oh, poor Johnny, not going to get any of this. Oh, dear. Peace Frog, she sure did. She thought that would be sexy for an Easter OnlyFans shoot. I mean, come on. She... The woman can barely get in the tub to save her own life with nothing in there, even if there's a little bit of water to lubricate her. She's lucky if she gets in and out, okay? It's a squeeze. And for her to stand up from like lying back like that in a bathtub, bathtub slippery, there's not a whole lot to grab onto. It can be a challenge. She decided she'd fill hers with marshmallow peeps and post it to her OnlyFans video form. So they actually get to see her struggle out of the peeps. It's an image I'll never forget. And Johnny, they most certainly did. Theirs was much, much, much more explicit. Much more explicit. Foodie's was also low stuff by herself. And even that, well, I don't know. I was never on it. I don't know how in depth she went. But from the stuff that was leaked, I mean, it was her in like lingerie and, so struggling out of a tub of peeps, stuff like that. But no, Rev and Janie were in it together. Together. Oh, boy. That's where Rev got the name Baby Carrot. That's his nickname, has been ever since. Hey, Gamer fam, so good to see you. Oh, thank you for listening. I really appreciate that you're here. Oh, I don't think many did. The few that I think that did paid to leak it. I don't think there was a whole lot of people out there dying to see that Baby Carrot trying to... That's enough. I'll stop talking. And why was it gray is the only other thing I'll say.
I still love cats, but I honestly don't think that for now I can't be a pet person because pets are a huge responsibility.
Back to Foodie. This is Canada, February 2023. Just know what this is. This is a clip from the day FFG got BBJ. I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember that outfit. I remember everything about it and this conversation. She was driving after she had just given up BBJ. BBJ went, FFG's brother, if I'm not mistaken, went to the door to pick up BBJ because obviously FFG couldn't do it. She wouldn't know it was her. And the cat didn't go to FFG either. It wasn't like, it's not like she took it to or rescued it to keep it. Think about to her brother, brother-in-law, it's somebody in her family anyway. But she pays for all the vet care. Takes the cat to the vet, every couple of weeks when she needs to for arthritis shots, all that stuff. But this was that day. She just given her up. Right, Peace Frog? Oh my God, the rage. Oh, the rage out of her. Who? You want to bring back? I'm calling the cops.
My life right now is I'm moving to the Middle East and I just got a lot going on and they just would be really better off somewhere else.
Kimmy. 3.5 months later, this is now Kuwait,
so
and that would be
new addition to the
Julie.
family. We have
a big surprise.
Yeah. We got a
baby
female shrub.
Sweet mother of heavens. Yeah, you got it, Rainy. Oh my God, I remember that. Oh my God, the visions. Oh no, it's Chantel's poop balls. It's a screenshot from one of her videos. Like, how does that happen? I'm genuinely curious how that happens. I'm legitimately curious. It's like I don't even know what the hell that would be. Let me see. Let me see. I think I can share from there. Hang on. Ah. Oh, you do, Panda? Oh, that's perfect. You mind if we watch it today, tomorrow, someday soon? That'd be great. Or do you mind if I use that videos on your channel? I always give credit, of course. Johnny, what's gray? Roast beef. Lips. Does that make it any more clear? You'll see, Johnny. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, that's gray. Oh my God, Rainey, I never even thought that is gray. But that's gray I'm talking about was Reverend Shanny. Why is it gray? Or was that Foodie talking about Dee Dee? Oh my God, so many of them talked about shit being gray and shit being gray, and it's frightening. Oh no, money. I hope you're okay. Stay safe. You're in Florida, aren't you? Whoops, sorry, I hope I didn't dox that. Oh, damn. Sorry, money. I hope people know that. Oh no. I don't even know if I'm sure, to be honest. What's going? Yes, absolutely. Stay safe. My gosh. And keep me posted, money. I'll keep in touch with you on Discord. I'll make sure I message you if you don't message me. Okay, can I make this any bigger? How do I zoom in? Open a browser. Let's try that. Christy! Hello. So good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Do give me a moment. I am just very quickly pulling up a picture of Chantal and her poopa balls. It was the opening to Hectic Llama's video that we were watching. We got sidetracked into the screenshot of the video where Chantal's poopa balls are, all over the map. Hang on, it's opening in a browser, so hopefully it'll be easier to see. But you're right, Rainey, this is gray too. Excuse me, this was gray too. I have a lot of questions, but why these women's parts are turning gray? It's a tad frightening. Open. I apologize, taking its sweet time. It'll come. Oh, so the gnome. Oh yeah, I told you I put the gnome up yesterday, the Christmas gnome. After the stream today, I'm going to put up Mandalorian. I done that one off screen. Sorry, I'm waiting for this picture to open. Or off. I did this one off live. It's actually 10 by 6. It's a bit smaller. I asked my husband, I'm like, this is Mandalorian, right? He's like, yeah, Mandalorian, baby Grogu. I'm like, but just Mandalorian? Well, they know what I'm talking about. She's like, yeah. He said, yeah. So yeah, this is Mandalorian. A little bit harder to see just because of the lighting, but that's the Mandalorian. And then the baby Grogu's in there. Awful cute. But that one's a 10 by 6, and it will go up on it'll go up on Ko-fi after the stream. Just enough time. Window. All right, you may have to see it small. Let's see how big we can get this. Hopefully you guys can see it. Here it comes. Everybody ever tries who does not want to see this. Oh, Johnny, you don't even know. You don't even know what you've gotten yourself into at this point. Okay, Gamer, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate that. So this is Chantal. Oh, God, can you guys even see this? Let me check my phone. See what you guys can see. Oh, that's hard to see. Damn. How do I zoom in? Anybody know how to zoom in on Discord? I'm going to Google it real quick. Okay, did I figure it out? Hang on. Nope, I didn't. No, I can't. Darn it. Sorry, guys. Whoops. I wish I could make that bigger. She is probably 3 times bigger now. Damn, I wish I could zoom that in so you guys could actually see it. That's frustrating. I forgot the right of zoom button on my keyboard, but I don't see one. Me and my boomer self. But I will put it in the general part of the. There we go. Look, Rainy zoomed in. I was gonna. I was gonna say. I'll zoom it in and post it, but in Discord in the general tab. But she already did it for me, so we're good. I'm checking Rainy. Oops. 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 Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Hoy. Sorry, guys. I was trying to check a message and I called them. Okay. So hopefully that's a little closer and you guys can see what we're talking about. But this, you guys can see my pointer. But we see her legs and her nightdress. And then there's a gray protrusion coming out. Yep, that would be the fupa balls that were discussed in Fupa Ball Clap in that song that she sang. Fupa Balls Clap. No, it's not chicken skin. Those would be fupa balls. Johnny, welcome to our world. Back before. Oh, hey, Polly. Good to see you. Back before she was Modest Chantal. Oh, shoot. I just shut Discord. Whoops. Yeah, before she was Modest Chantal, devout Muslim that she is, she used to pull stuff like that. And we've seen every body part, every day, all too much, 100,000 times. It was too much. And it was all the time.
Rosie. She's like 4 or 5 months old. But she's vaccinated and everything, so yeah.
Okay,
New
so
addition to the family.
June 3rd, 2023. 3 months after.
We have
a big surprise.
Yeah.
But this is Mandalorian, in case you
We
didn't see it.
got a female Shirazi. She's like 4 or 5 months old. But she's vaccinated and everything, so family we got her from. So.
Really,
Can we
Polly?
call her Kuwaiti BBJ?
Okay.
She does remind me a lot of BBJ. Like, she's very loving like that, eh?
On the same color.
Yeah, similar colors. She's fluffy.
At one point, Kiwi Farms had to draw us pictures with like arrows and circles. Remember when she was in Cuba and she decided drunk that it'd be sexy and hot to take a picture of her vajayjay and send it out? Did she put that on her OnlyFans? Yeah, she put that on her OnlyFans. She thought that'd be cute. Kiwi Farms had to dissect it. Like arrows, circles, labels. Nobody had any idea what the hell they were looking at. It was frightening.
You love her, huh?
Yeah, so much.
This is Salah's first like pet cat.
But I love you more.
Well, yeah, you're still number one in my life, but
Aw, so cute. What a touching moment we have here.
We don't care. We don't live our life to please reaction channel.
What was the touching moment there, Salah?
Yeah, you're still number one in my life, but
Aw, so cute. What a touching moment we have here.
We don't care. We don't live to please
Yeah.
reaction channels. They can suck it, honestly. We're thinking like Sammy J for like Sam and BBJ mix.
Exactly.
But I'm like, Salah, I really want a cat.
Because I'm a selfish heifer who can't live by myself, live without the validation, and live without the love, unconditional love of an animal that no man will ever give me.
I was dying to have the affection of a cat. You know how much I love them.
Uh,
So
Yeah,
And you must be
exactly.
happy.
The
yeah,
affection.
thank you, babe.
So
That's
important
all
for
you
me.
give a damn about.
We got her from like friend of it was the family of
My
one.
friend, yeah.
Yeah,
Listen to this.
they have to actually similar story to mine. They have to travel as well,
Yeah,
and
for a long time.
yeah, and they were really like distressed about it. You know, like they really loved her too, and you know sometimes you have to make those hard decisions. It's not always easy.
Yeah,
Babe.
so kind and have a good heart.
Thank you,
Aw,
Rainy.
thanks, babe.
So don't worry about anything.
You are too. You're special to me. You changed my life in a good way.
Oh,
Pinch her
So glad.
cheeks a lot. So cute.
Um,
Maybe that will result in better care.
I've never had
Mhm.
an animal in heat before.
Okay. So October 21st, 2023, Julia goes into heat. Hectic Llama said, I apologize for the chewing sounds. I edited out as many as I could. Thank you, Hectic Llama. Her chewing sounds are disgusting. Yes, Johnny, they were. They were neglected. Like she didn't take them to the vet. She didn't take them for shots. BBJ was suffering from stage 1 kidney failure, a nasty UTI that took 2 rounds of antibiotics to get rid of. She had, I believe, 5 of her claws grown up into her paw pads. Like they grew up and around, right? And they grew right into her paw pads, like digging in to the point where she could barely walk. And then she decided to try and starve the cat before she booked an end of life consultation appointment to put the cat down so that she could go to Kuwait and live this pious, fake ass marriage with this piece of garbage that she calls a husband. Oh my God, Panda, he mocks her so much. He gives her more shade than most of us. Shady AF. My husband talked to me like that. He'd have another fucking gumming. I'll tell
It's
you
my
that.
fault.
Garbage.
We probably should have got it done sooner.
Somebody said in the chat, oh, BBJ is going to go in a box and she pipes them. No, I think they put animals in bags. Sorry. And then said she was going to go through the wood chipper. She had her for 21 years.
Yeah.
Garbage.
I didn't know her exact age because of how we like adopted her.
Really?
But
Because
she
you
must be at
told
least
us.
between 5 months and a year, according to Google. That's like, yeah, we need to make an appointment. Do you want to leave her overnight? And he's like, actually, first, is she vaccinated? And so, well, the family we adopted her
Wait.
from,
What?
5 months and a year.
Hang on. I'm going to take her to normal because I think she may have her sped up.
According to Google. That's like, yeah, we need to make an appointment. Do you want to leave her overnight? And he's like, actually,
Why would the vet ask, do you want to leave her overnight? You told us that the vet told you that she had to stay 2 nights. And we had a big discussion about that yesterday and all disagreed that we thought it was ridiculous. They did get rescued. Yes, Rainey. Actually, Johnny, she was mad. Yeah. Because one of her biggest rival on YouTube actually rescued the oldest, BBJ, the 21-year-old. She's doing great now. All of her claws are taken care of. The horror stories we had to hear from FFG about taking her to the vet and the cat screaming in pain, getting those claws taken, literally embedded out of her feet. She just started to walk properly again right away. She wasn't falling over anymore like she was in Foodie's care. Taking care of the arthritis. She gets shots every so often. Whether I like FFG or I don't makes no difference. I really think she takes amazing care of every pet she's ever had and ever taken responsibility for. BBJ is not her cat. She rescued that cat out of that situation to save its life and then passed it on to somebody in her family who wanted and could take care of a cat. So at the end of the day, no matter what anybody thinks about her, me or anybody, whatever, she rescued that cat. And I mean, there's just no praise for that. She did amazing. You think 15, Peace Frog? She was saying 21 for like 10 years. So who knows how old the cat actually was, to be honest. I mean, you're right, Peace Frog. You're absolutely right. Her normal is odd and so slow. Yeah, tell me about it. Johnny, well, she was so mad because FFG heard the reactor got it. And of course, FFG came out after all was said and done, told us about BBJ and the vet and the whole 9 yards and how she rescued her and, you know, gave her away, got a good home. She sees her, da da da, the whole 9 yards. She still pays for all of her vet care, takes her to all of her vet appointments. She really is, if nothing else can be said about her, she's a great pet owner. That's all I can say. So, yeah, she deals with all of it. But Chantal was pissed because Chantal said, well, now she's just going to use her for clout. And you don't care about her. You only took her to get one over on me. And then said, if you don't bring my cat here back by tomorrow morning, I'm calling the cops. You stole my cat. She just went off. I wonder how Sam is all the time, too. Poor Sam. Sam did go off to another family as well. Sam was a male cat, was younger. Although both cats had to be pretty much shaved because they were matted so badly because she wouldn't brush them. And then Pete's also had a cat named Timbit who lived in the same two-bedroom apartment with them, but they left Timbit locked in Pete's room 24/7. Never, ever, ever let that cat out because the cat had feline leukemia. And Foodie was too goddamn lazy to get off her FAT ass and go and get her cats vaccinated against feline leukemia, which is just a shot that they have to have. But no, that would just be too much for her. Making 20 G's a month, that would just be too goddamn much for her to get them a feline leukemia shot. What is wrong with you? You're right. Sorry for the tantrum, guys. I'm an animal lover, if you can't tell, and that absolutely irks me right to the damn bone, which is why I want to show you guys this video.
First, is she vaccinated? And so, well,
Bella, good morning.
the family
Good
we
to see
adopted
you.
her from said that she was vaccinated. And he's like, well,
Did you get a record?
a lot of people will just tell you that. But if you don't have a vaccination card for her,
Duh.
I can't operate on her until she's fully vaccinated because maybe there will be an infection or something like this.
Hold up. Didn't she say at the beginning the cat was vaxxed? Hang on. I don't want to miss something. I could have sworn back here she said the cat was all vaxxed. Hang on.
A female Shirazi. She's like 4 or 5 months old. But she's vaccinated and everything, so
I'm not crazy. Let's just mark that down so we can make a little short of that. Done. Thank you, Rainy. She did what? But yeah, everything I said she did do. Yeah. Oh, you were saying about having her vaxxed. Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
So I got that time. Okay. So told us she was vaxxed less than 5 minutes ago. Okay.
And then
And
I
what
was
now,
just
Foodie?
like, oh no, like why didn't I remember about that before, you know? But she has that shot, which is apparently
Right. After you give her the Depo-Provera shot that the doctor said could only be given once, and they don't give it regularly, just randomly to any pet owner who comes in. They give it to pets who may have a pet who've gone into heat accidentally, really young, or something like that happened before the pet was able to be fixed. Then, yeah, they would probably do something like that, give the cat a shot of Depo, which is just a birth control. I was on it for years. I don't know if it's the exact same, but it was called Depo. It was the same thing. It just to like screw her hormones back so that she wouldn't feel like she was in heat. But the doctor said no more. One shot is the limit. You have to get her fixed. And now here she is. Well, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Yeah, she's back in heat again. Because you were too lazy, traveling, doing nothing, having Sala help you in and out of tuk-tuks and goddamn boats. He almost tipped over.
10 months. Should keep her out of heat for like 10 months. So
I'm
first
sorry,
step, we're
Bella.
going to get her vaccinated real soon, as soon as we're better.
I hate stories like that. Sorry to keep pausing, guys. I really hate stories like that because I do walk my dogs off leash. They have collars to, to bring them back, to warn them if I need to, all that kind of stuff. We take collars with us, obviously. And we live, if you haven't seen my dog walking videos, in a very, very small community. But I have on occasion put them on a leash to leave the house until we get past a dog that I see nearby. Especially littler dogs. Bigger dogs aren't as big a deal, but I still keep them on leashes if there's other dogs around at all, because you just never know, whether it's your dog or somebody else's dog. You don't know what's going to happen. So, but I'm sorry to hear that.
We're gonna worry about getting her spayed after her vaccines.
See, under country, that's absolutely no good.
Definitely before she goes back into heat.
Did we hear that? I definitely will before she goes back into heat.
As soon as we're better, and then we're gonna worry about getting her spayed back into heat.
That didn't happen. 10 months later.
Okay, I have something to tell you, like why I don't want to go in my apartment. My cat is in heat. And I'm just going to tell you because whatever. It doesn't mean I'm a bad cat owner. It's like natural. But so my cat, when she first went in heat, we got her like a injection the vet gave her to stop her heat, and it lasted until now. It was lasted for like a year. Okay.
He told you 6 months.
Yeah, she's yowling. We took her to the vet because we're traveling soon and we can't like refund our tickets. We found this vet who's like really awesome, and we arranged to have her spayed when we get back. So he gave her an injection, but he said that she can only have the injection this one last time because doing it more than twice will not be good if you do it more than twice. You could tell he's a real big cat lover.
Told her not to do it more than once. And what did you do? You did it again. Even though you just said, we're going to have her fixed when we get back.
He was like, cats have their own, they have feelings. And he's like going into like all these details about cats. Anyways,
of course they
she's
do.
Gonna get spayed. I am going to when we get back. So the same vet even basically like gave us a special price for like expats. So
Foodie, how? You're not an expat, and that is a fabulous screenshot, but you are not an expat, and neither is Sala. Why would you be getting a special discount for expats? And miss, I make all the money I need, and I don't need any help from anybody, and da. Why would you be getting a special discount there, Foodie? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. It's like half price what like it would be at the vet. So we didn't bother spaying her because.
But you're not broke, and you didn't spay her because you're broke. You already told us. Foodie doesn't lie. You already told us.
Like honestly, I just kind of like she had the injections. So I'm like, maybe it will last a long time. I don't know. So
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop pausing because I'm gonna lose my crap at her. Are you kidding? You thought it would last a long time? They told you 6 months. You expected a year and got 10 months out of it. And then what did you expect to happen, Foodie, after that? Eventually, no matter how much time was given, it was going to end. And then what? Oh, well, I guess I just didn't get her spayed because, I don't know, I thought the vaccination would last. For how long? The rest of her life?
we are definitely going to get her fixed when we get back.
Are you?
We're going to contact the same vet and get it done.
That's funny because she's still not done. The trip went to Thailand. Oh, sorry. I missed that. The trip she's talking about is Thailand when she went alone and left Sala behind. Why didn't Sala take care of her? Interesting. Hey, Cams, my oh my, so good to see you guys. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way in, guys. It really helps to push
She's been
up the
vaxxed for a
stream.
while.
I really appreciated that. I really appreciate that. Excuse me, Foodie. What's that at the bottom there? She's been vaxxed for a while? Oh, what an interesting contradiction. Considering you can't fix her right now because she's not vaxxed. Second time she's told us that she's fully vaxxed. Second time. And yet here we are.
But so we won't have to wait for that or anything. That won't be a problem. So for now, she's in
well,
heat
it's a
until
problem
the
now.
injection kicks in, which will hopefully be by tomorrow because it's already been like over 30 hours.
She's hateful, hateful, hateful.
I honestly don't understand people getting so much hate for not spaying. I mean, you're taking care of your pets. Like,
no, you're not. It's neglect.
It's not like you're torturing.
You are torturing it.
Torturing them. It's a natural thing that happens to them. Like, if anything, blame God for that, you know?
It's a natural thing, guys. If anything, just blame God. All right? Blame God for giving Julia heat cycles. Any animal is normally born with the ability to reproduce. That's what they do. But the cat population, the stray cat population in Kuwait is outrageous. Outrageous. And you did not want to spay her because you can't have kids. So you decided the next best thing to make Salah a daddy and stay around was to have your cat get pregnant with the cat you were going to go pick up off the street that had God only knows what disease, what germs, what else was going on. You just wanted to go pick up a cat off the street, bring it to her, and have her have babies because you can't. You're sick, Chantal. Sick. Just because you can't have them doesn't mean you should make her have them and over contribute again to the population of stray cats in Kuwait. It's unnecessary and it is painful for them. They do not enjoy it, especially when they're stuck in the house howling for a mate because that's what they're biologically programmed to do when they're not spayed or fixed. But you just don't give a damn, do you? No, you'll just leave the apartment and go film by the pool so you don't have to hear her whine. You're disgusting on every level a human could be. Wouldn't matter if you were 100 pounds soaking wet. You're still a disgusting, disgusting human being. A vile human. Holy shit, Christy. Really? Oh my God. Oh, sorry. I thought it was going to play. It was, sorry. The government does not fund any shelters and there is not a widespread culture of spaying and neutering. So it's not even widespread in the country. People just don't do it. Doesn't make you any better, Chantal. You came from Canada, where we do have a culture of spaying and neutering our pets. Did you ever watch The Price is Right? This results in people dumping their pets in the street when they can't care for them. Oh, sorry.
In Kuwait's famous dumping site by the sea, a lot of people buy fancy cats, or for example, they'll have like a mama cat and then
That's exactly what it is.
then they'll have kittens and they realize there's no place to keep them. And that's how this happens. There is a perfect example of someone dumping their cats here and thinking that they're going to have a good life, which is not true. So this happens like multiple times a day where someone would come and just leave. Sometimes.
Oh my God, no. They just bring them out in kennels and leave them? Oh my God, my heart.
They leave cat food out. But we all know the story behind the crates that are dumped here.
Oh my heart.
Every rescuer that sees a crate, their heart automatically.
Look at them. Hey, Money, I'd like a cold drink. No, I just teased. See when you get back.
A cat that has been so used to being indoors all their life, their world suddenly changed.
Right.
Oh my God, no. So they just dump them when they don't want them on the streets. after they lived indoors and don't know how to live in the wild and defend themselves and hunt for themselves. So they just dump them.
Now
Yeah, Chantal,
she's
sounds like the best country in the
still
world.
in heat. So I don't know. It's kind of annoying, like being live and then she's like meow.
Is it an inconvenience for you for her to go into heat and howl? Oh, jeez, I feel so bad for you, Foodie. What are you going to do? Having to deal with that inconvenience of your cat howling because you didn't spay it. Don't you dare come to us with a complaint like that. Shut your trap.
Honestly, I can't live through like the heat cycles. She's so annoying. Like, we can't sleep. It's like a baby. She cries every like hour, and it wakes us up. When she's sleeping, she's not meowing. So
Muffin.
like if I don't put her in that
Goddamn
room
muffin.
when one of us is sleeping, she will wake us up every half an hour at least. I don't feel ashamed or whatever. That's fine. We have to
You
get her
should
spayed.
feel
Like we're
ashamed.
gonna get her spayed because the vet said she can't get another injection.
So,
but we're going.
oh, the vet said she can't get another injection. Interesting. So why did she get another injection and why is she still not spayed? It's not money, right? Couldn't possibly be for money reasons, right? Money and laziness is the only reason she's not doing it. And the fact that she wants to breed the damn cat. And if she had not gotten so much goddamn heat from the internet, she would have bred that cat. End of. I have no question she would have bred that cat.
To maybe wait a little while because we got the injection.
Johnny,
so she's not gonna go
right
into
on
heat
the goddamn
for
money
another
right
year.
there.
So there's no rush. I don't want negative, immature.
You have no idea how goddamn long that shot's gonna last. Like that just said 10 months at most, which is how long she had last time. She didn't get anywhere near that this time. When she got it the second time, she went into heat way faster. Oh, so there's no rush. I mean, God, I have takeout to order. I have mukbangs to film. What do you guys expect from me? How do you expect me to nap, 18 hours a day, film my mukbangs, order all my food, and not do dick all else? You really think I have time to go spay a cat?
Trolls.
Good hell,
Okay.
Foodie.
If you want to be funny, that's fine. But if you want to accuse me of being a bad pet owner because my cat's in heat, just F off. Like
You're a
seriously,
neglectful owner.
It's not a matter of the money, like now, so it's not a matter of the money. Oh no, go clutch your pearls. My cat's in heat. Big fucking deal. Like, what the hell?
Stop being so goddamn obsessed just because you can't go into heat, Foodie. And the whole goddamn world is better off for it. Because you treat a cat like this and your hamster the way you do. It's a goddamn miracle you were never able to have children.
That's
I don't
so
care
weird.
if that sounds mean.
I think the issue
Can't
is
take
that
care
there
of a
doesn't
cat,
seem to
there's
be any
nowhere she can
logical
take care of
reason
a
why she
kid.
still hasn't been spayed. You don't know why,
Yep.
genitalia. It's
Guaranteed,
none of your business,
Christy.
actually.
Guaranteed.
Right?
What did that say? Sorry.
Don't know why.
I think the issue is that there doesn't seem to be any logical reason why she still hasn't been spayed. Very good question.
Genitalia. It's none of your business, actually. Right?
What's the name? Jenna Taylor?
I think the issue is that there doesn't seem to be any logical reason why she still hasn't been spayed. You don't know why, genitalia. It's none of your business.
The screen name was Genitalia. Mine would have been Fupa Balls, but whatever.
Actually. Right? It's my pet. I can do what I want.
No, you
Like, it's not your
neglectful
business
heifer.
why.
You want to go ahead and do what you want? Do it offline. Don't bring it online where criticism is valid. You brought this to a public platform. You monetize this. And you deserve every piece of hate coming your way. You ever hear the saying, don't mess with cats, Chantal? I feel the exact same way about dogs, but don't goddamn mess with cats, all right? Don't be a neglectful pet owner. How about that? Or just don't own any pets. It would serve you a lot better. UPS guy. Hello, hello. It's so good to see you. Thank you for joining us. UPS guy, probably because she stole them all for her own food balls. If you go back a bit in the stream, you can see what we're talking about. From back when she was in Canada, doing a little dance in a nightdress and fupa balls, fupa balls were flying. It's a sight.
She had an injection to keep her out of heat.
So that's why she steals the men.
Yeah. Cats go in heat and survive. It's like a natural thing. What the hell?
Oh my
Like,
God,
why would God make cats go into heat if it was like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just so stupid.
To protect the population of the cats. If a female cat didn't go into heat, there'd never be any baby cats. And then all the cats would go extinct and just die out, you twit. That's why. But when there's a goddamn overpopulation of stray cats who aren't being fed, aren't being vaxxed, aren't being taken care of, nothing, it's a problem. Whatever your religious belief may be, humans domesticated cats, we're responsible for their existence and their care. Yes, Hector Llama. Right on. In nature, a female cat will have 2 to 3 litters of kittens per year. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Thank God that didn't pop back up. Oh, no. The Fupa Balls picture just popped back up on my screen. Oh, no. Over a lifetime, that's around 2. Oh, gosh, guys. I'm sorry if it's buffering. Half of those kittens will be female and start to reproduce at 4 to 5 months old.
I don't know. That's my...
Take a look at the damn statistics, Foodie. Then maybe I might understand why.
opinion. You can have yours, whatever, but we don't have to attack each other over it. And I'm just tired of stupid, useless negativity over everything. And a couple of you are like that, so... A lot of people don't fix their pets, like, but yeah.
Hello, so good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Christy, it does increase the chance of cancer, but also the uterus and ovaries become inflamed during heat, and when they aren't impregnated, it leads to infection and reproductive infection in the reproductive organs. It absolutely makes sense.
Yeah, we're definitely getting it done before her next heat.
Keep in mind, this is after
yeah,
this
Julia's
second
fine.
heat.
She's gonna be fine.
She's in her third
heat
now.
will go away soon with the injection.
I bet they will get her another one. They'll go find another vet. They'll get her
10
another
months,
one.
But this one lasted like a year. I remember her going into heat the first time when we came back from Thailand, which was like in
lasted
October.
10 months. The last
So
one.
that's a long time. It gives me anxiety because I'm like, I feel like the way she cries, like, is she, I feel like
in
she's
pain?
but
Yes, she is.
I looked it up and apparently no. I
Yeah,
don't want to
she's
come upstairs because it's
pain.
loud when she meows. And I didn't want to hear it, but now I don't care. Whatever. Go off all you want. I don't give a shit. Cancel me. Honestly, I don't care. You feel so free when you don't care what people think. Fuck. Get up.
And this, Johnny, and anybody else new watching this is why most people can't stand this woman. Because she comes off every couple of days and says effing like this. I don't care. Cancel me. You have been canceled. In case you haven't noticed, your channel is completely tanked. You're making what? $3,000 at most a month now? Woo! Congratulations to support you and your fake husband in your new Temu car. Jesus, Foodie. Down from $20K a month. Why? Because you're a hateful human being. And then decided, hey, everybody hates me in Vegas. I'll just tank my channel now. My only source of income.
Out of here. I don't even think there is an animal control here. And if you called it, they'd probably laugh and hang up on you. Your cat's in heat?
Well, that's a problem with Kuwait, if that's the case.
Even in Canada, if you called the animal control to complain about that, they would probably hang up on you.
No, I don't think so.
To your pet, your business. Yep.
It's still
Exactly.
neglectful. Your business or not. The end of October, Chantal suddenly stopped going live. People speculated that Julia was again in heat.
Is the cat in heat?
And this
Yeah,
was just
I'm not gonna
November
lie to you
3rd,
guys.
just the other day. Now, keep in mind, just before she posted this video, about 2 hours prior, she, excuse me. Oh my goodness, excuse me, that came out of nowhere. Oh, sorry, guys. Just before this happened, she put out a community post that said, "No, I'm not staying off live because my cat's in heat. Think what you want. I'm not online because I'm sick." This was 2-3 hours later. She came online. Not in her apartment, you'll notice. And why? Because Julie is howling again in heat.
She is. I don't get any sleep
Yeah.
because
Good. Good. Oh,
she's
she's
kind
up
of
all
like
night.
loud sometimes,
Good.
and she's very
Yell louder,
clingy.
Julia.
So it's like having it's like having a child. Like we were getting her fixed like a week after her vaccine, which is November
And don't
6th.
go there. You don't know what having a
So-
child is like. Go to hell, Foodie.
She is 100,000,000% getting fixed a week
I
after her
still
vaccine,
don't believe
November
you.
6th. They said at
Don't believe
least
you.
a week.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
I see
left.
either medical records from the vet or see Julia with her belly shaved and an obvious scar, I do not believe her. She will not do this. I don't
But
believe
she
her.
has to be out of heat to get her vaccine.
Don't be
Yeah.
an excuse.
After the last vaccine,
Put your
within 10
excuses
to
in the
14
chat now.
days,
What will she come up
doctor
with?
told me that we have to do the operation. So
Yeah. Because she had to get like 2 rounds of vaccines, 2 weeks in between them. And I was like, oh, come on.
Woman, calm down.
Get it. And the depot shot we gave her didn't work at all.
The depot shot doesn't work as well when it's used multiple times, which is one reason they don't usually recommend a second
It's
shot.
torture because you feel so bad, like for her, kind of, you know.
Oh,
Like,
it's torture. For
it can
you.
be a bit discomforting for them, but apparently not in pain, you know.
Chantal, what the hell does the word discomfort mean? Yeah, it can be discomforting for them, but they're not in pain. Pain versus discomfort, frustration, and agitation, which is worse? All of them. If she's in discomfort, she's in pain. Discomfort is pain, for Christ's sake. Poor Julia. My God, that poor cat.
There's not much else I can do.
You
No,
could
they gave her
fix her, you
the second
neglectful
depot
bee.
shot they gave her didn't seem to work. I mean, she's in heat, so if it worked, she wouldn't be in heat. And
You
we wanted to
listen,
get
she
that
wouldn't be in
done
heat.
just to put her out of discomfort from going into heat, like
You
until
don't give
she
a
could
damn.
get fixed.
Give a
You know?
damn.
No one's perfect. No one's an angel pet owner, and she's
No.
fine. Like, you know, she'll be spayed. So provided she doesn't go in heat after her vaccination, she will be spayed. That's it.
In 6 to 8 days, you think she's gonna go back into heat? Because supposedly she just had that shot yesterday, right? So 6 to 8 days, they said, or she could be spayed. You think she's gonna go back into heat in 6 to 8 days? No, cats don't go into heat that fast. But it won't be a whole lot longer after that, a couple of months, and she'll be back in heat. And you're gonna sit around and twiddle your thumbs and do nothing until that time comes. Mark my words.
And yeah, yes, I wish I did it sooner, but here we are. No, Prunella, she was still too young to get spayed when we got her.
You said she was almost 6 months old, like 4 to 6 months old. They can be fixed at 6 months old. Read a book and get a life. Cats can be spayed as early as 8 weeks
She
old.
cries in my face in her fish breath.
Julia was at least 4 months old when they adopted her. Yes, thank you very much. I think that's what I was saying, but I did not know 8 weeks. But yeah,
She cries in my face in her fish breath.
good.
So I hold her a lot, but I get to kiss her without her protesting.
I hope she puts
I
blood
really
all over
wasn't
your
feeling well. Like, as you
beige
can see, I'm
couch.
not well, you know, like I've just been
sleeping a lot and all this and that.
Oh,
But we're
that's
gonna make
different
sure
than
she's
normal.
okay before we go travel or do anything and healed up. You know,
Oh,
she's our priority here. But I've
bullshit.
honestly been tempted to just like
Oh
go
man,
pick up a
this
cat near the Bacala and
God, this stream is so getting yellowed. Oh God. Oh, I was off for so long I forgot how to like react without cursing. I usually don't get this upset though. She really, really makes me angry when it comes to the cat. Really makes me angry. Hey Money, good to see you.
bring it up to her. But I'm like, I can't let these stray, you know, Bacala cats defile our beautiful princess.
Stray what cats?
I can't let these stray, you know, Bacala cats defile.
Bacala, that's like a store, right? In Arabic, if I'm not mistaken. You don't want them to defile your beautiful Julia. You picked her up off the damn street, Chantal. Nobody believes that story about you getting her from one of Salah's friends that happened to get a brand new cat and then all of a sudden needed to travel for months and months and months on end and couldn't take care of the cat anymore. That's as much of a BS story as Salah's phone message when he told her to F off. Believe anything a man tells you, won't you?
Our beautiful princess.
And I'll lie to your beasts about anything too.
Yeah, she was like young, like they didn't think that she was like old enough yet. Like she was still a kitten, but we don't know exactly how old.
Unless the cat
8
thought,
years old is
unless
pretty
Beth
easy
thought
to
she was
recognize.
younger
What?
than 8 weeks
No, it
bullshit.
isn't. Please.
Look how big the cat looks here, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys still see me? Uh-oh, I hope so. Uh-oh, hang on. Hang on. What happened? Phew. Found it. Look how big Julia looks here. And this was, what, like 2-3 months ago? She looks like a bigger cat here than she did in those pictures we were looking at earlier. Especially the younger ones that Hectic was showing. She looks bigger here.
She's purring. Are you trying to breed her? No. At one point, I was like, we knew somebody who had a really, really cute Scottish fold. And I was like, I want another kitten.
In Kuwait, they like the Scottish, especially the kittens. So they breed them at home, and they don't know the way how to breed Scottish. The result is cat with genetic problem. You can see the leg.
Oh, that looks like Julia.
I think it's best. Obviously, she just gets fixed, and that's it. There's like a
if
pressure
she
point.
does it.
See, when I touch it, she does this growl, but it's supposed to relieve them.
Chantal, I don't want to know
It's like
how
she
you
likes
relieve
it.
your cat. Just stop.
You know how they do that when they're mating? Just don't rub back close to the tail. Oh, I always do that. I thought it would help, like she would like it, like just at the tail. Ooh, I do wish like we did it sooner, but
you didn't because you were lazy.
I thought that the injection would help because it does like relieve them, right? Like until you get them fixed. She has to have the vaccine, and then about a week or 2 later, she can get spayed after the vaccine. So that's what we're waiting for. But she's definitely 100% getting it done. I'm honestly I'm a bit nervous. Like I'm just scared something will happen during the surgery. I don't know why, but every heat cycle. This is her
third.
I think second one.
Third.
I just don't get the outrage. Like people have never heard a cat in heat. Like it's totally normal. I don't know. I understand people have the opinion like, oh, they should be fixed. I get it, but you know, we're working on it. We're going to definitely do a spay vlog.
You're working on your next.
No, I haven't been hiding it, Yesenia. I haven't gone live because I've not been well. Even people were commenting on how unwell I look, right? So, and yeah, a lot of people don't have their pets spayed. A lot of people can't afford to have their pets spayed, like,
Then you shouldn't have
and
them.
it's better than the cat like being on the street and dying in 2 years, you know.
So you
She's
did get her off
fine.
the street. Nice
My
admittance.
baby girl.
Great admittance.
Does she look like
there,
she's
Mom.
suffering? Like she's fine. She
Yes,
wants a male
we know
suitor.
she
That's
is.
normal. That's her instinct, but she's okay. It's like her second time going in heat, and she's getting fixed as soon as she's out of heat and has her vaccine. That's it. She's
But
fine.
she's already vaxxed, you
But if you
said.
want to hate me for that, then go ahead. I don't really want you around anyway if you're going to be, you know, that weird and sensitive about stupid things. It's not about not being able to afford it, but like
Yes,
I
it is.
read that it prevents cancers or whatever. But she's getting fixed very soon, this month. Jessica, I wonder if hamsters go in heat. Thank you, Jessica, for the super chat.
Believe it when I see
I
it.
don't know. I've never seen any behavior changes in Howie. I think people think like she's crying in pain. She's just crying. That's her mating call. It's called Mother Nature. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm blamed for Mother Nature. Like what?
No. God damn it, Chantal. You are blamed for being neglectful. This is Mother Nature. This is how the world works. The reason you're being blamed is because you're being neglectful and not having it done. End of. Most likely, Christy. Teardrops are biggest cheerleader. You damn right you would. Yep. And she told us twice in this video she was fully vaxxed.
But people come for me. So you know what? Keep coming for me, whatever, with your outrage.
We will.
Stupid and ridiculous, but
don't worry.
And I don't agree with it, but whatever you want to do. I mean, whatever. Who cares? I can't control what people say or think about me, you know? So
that's good. We'll
I'm
be
just
here
gonna keep doing
bitching.
me. Like we're doing the best right now we can, you know?
But you're not broke.
So
You
this
said
is
you're
like, I
not
think her
broke.
second heat, because she was on that shot for like a year. It kept her out of heat. So that's
third heat.
It's a greater risk to her health the longer. Yeah. Good night, Velvet. I'm not explaining it again, Olivia. So
people don't believe
if you want
me.
to hate me for my cat being in heat, good for you.
We do.
Okay, where did I ever say she wasn't in heat? I said the reason I'm not going live is not because she's in heat. I never said that.
Please have that community post, Hectic. Oh my God, please have that community post.
Never said she wasn't in heat. I said that's not a reason for me not to go live.
Please have it. Damn it.
I'm not afraid of what people think. Like
that's exactly what she said. 100,000%. That's exactly what she said. The cat. I am not going live because the cat's in heat. Believe whatever you want. I'm not going live because I'm sick. That is what she said. Then deleted the post and came live with Julia howling.
Like, think what you want. It's stupid. So why would I care about the opinions of others who just are just
semantics is
right. I don't think so. Zoe, did she? People are counting how many heat cycles
because
she has.
You're being a goddamn neglectful pet owner, and people are trying to point that out to you, Foodie. That's why. And it's terribly sad that the people watching you know how many times your cat's been in heat, and you have no goddamn idea. Why? Because you don't give a damn about the cat. The cat's emotional support for you. You don't give a crap what happens to her.
People are writing fucking dissertations on how she goes in heat. Like, it's stupid. Like, do you not feel embarrassed having gone through heat since the beginning of?
I feel fan-fucking-tastic and validated, Foodie. That's how I feel. Calling you out for your neglectful behavior with Julia. That's exactly how I feel. No, I don't feel stupid.
Time. How is it abuse?
It always does.
They write.
Excuse me, Foodie. Just about 4 days ago, you said that you would never say this again. That it was terrible, and even referring to it as the R word. You weren't going to say that anymore, and it slipped because you said it when you were a child. Yeah, we did. We're the same age. I grew up in the same time in the same country. We did use that word a lot in school when we were younger. It doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't mean it's not disrespectful. And it doesn't mean that you can say it now. Ma'am, you've been told 1,000 times and you just told us the other day, I'm not going to use that word anymore, including the acronym for it. Nothing. I'm not going to say it again.
So stupid. Animals have been going through heat since the beginning of time. How is it abusive? It's our word. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
They
our word. Yeah. You almost slipped it, didn't you, Foodie? That's what you wanted to say.
Dissertations on the farms about it, and then they'll go on live streams for hours talking about it. Blah, 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 blah. Go ahead. Like, I really don't. It's just stupid. This is the friggin' loser who hates me so bad. But hi, I'm making you mad.
Do ya?
Call animal control on me if you're so worried.
The
They never
reactors
take my pets away.
way madder than you make us,
You
Foodie,
know?
believe it.
It's so funny because I don't do anything that, like, you know, that warrants that kind of reaction from people, but it's the internet and people are snowflakes and people are hungry for drama. She's not in distress, Wrinkly Wiener. She's horny.
People are snowflakes. Coming from the woman who has to set her chats to members only when she's upset or needs to talk about something. She needs her hug box, her safe space. But we're the snowflakes, Foodie. Us? You're the one that rages at everything anybody says about you. Pretty sure you're the biggest snowflake in the room, man.
Calling for a
the
mate.
internet.
It's not distress.
So get off
She's
it if you don't
fine.
like
She's
it.
rubbing. She's very happy.
I'm very
But no,
happy.
she'll
so
never
she is.
go into heat
Yeah.
ever again. Like, she's getting fixed. It's just we
Bull.
can't right now, you know?
Uh-huh. I don't believe you.
Nothing to do with money, just, you know?
Effing
Like I
believe
said,
you.
it's like having a toddler, like waking up every 2 hours with the crying. And I have to, like, hold her and, like, pay attention to her.
Good.
So I don't want you to be happy. She is getting spayed, yeah. Because she's not going to have babies, so she's going to be spayed. Like, when I was thinking of letting her have kittens, they were like, that's so cruel.
It is.
Complain to God. Like, what do you think I gave her reproductive organs? And, like, as if, like,
I'm
having
not
babies
even going to get
is,
into
like,
it. It's the same damn argument. She's
it's painful for
stupid.
humans, more painful for humans. Like,
How do
I
you
don't know.
know?
It's so stupid and ridiculous.
How the F do you know? You've never had a child in your life and never will. How do you know it's more painful for a human than a cat? How the hell do you know? Cats maybe just don't express pain in the same way, genius. How do you know it's more painful? Have you read research papers? Piss off.
I don't even know why I'm entertaining it. The depot shots increase the
Because you
risk
can't
of
not.
cancer. Everything increases the risk of cancer, apparently.
And osteoporosis, by the way.
I don't know. The vet never said anything about that. Why would the vet, like, suggest it if it was, like, so terrible?
Because she was in agony from her heat.
Like, if I was doing something to harm her, like,
You are.
I would, like, apologize. I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to apologize? Like, I'm sorry that my cat's in heat. I'm sorry that she wasn't fixed right away. Like, I don't know, like, what people want. Like,
Oh my God, not Crazy Frog. No. Julia, I agree with you. Scream over Crazy Frog.
fixed right away. Like, I don't know, like, what people want. Like, she's singing.
Oh my God. Listen to her. Yeah, singing. Yeah, the cat was singing. That cat was yowling. Anybody else ever heard a female cat in heat? They are not quiet. Or a male, when he finds a female in heat, nuts. One of my friends had a pet like that. I was not happy. Yeah. Honey. Oh, thank you, Money. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that money. Thank you so much. So the next one we're going to take a look at. Okay, now where I promised we were going to start. I apologize. I got completely sidetracked by that video that really made me mad. I'm really sorry I went off that bad, guys. Oh my gosh. Whew. Pets really, when people mistreat their pets, it irks me to no end. I can't handle it. You think, Blondie? I've only ever heard a female in heat once, and then I heard the male that was outside the window at my friend's place, who had heard the female, and it was like they weren't even cat meows. They were squeals and yells, and it sounded like a kid yelling. Like it was loud, but it's quite possible there's something else going on. It's not like they've had her tested for anything or done anything with her. Oh, thank you so much, Money. You're so sweet. I was thinking about the true crime stuff, Money, and I really think you should do something. And I think maybe we should do it together. I think that'd be fun. Go over some true crime stuff. Okay, so what we're looking at now, guys, this is the DCP, the Dad Challenge podcast. This is his channel. I'm just taking a peek and make sure Foodie has not been live because she's not been on yet, and I do not see her, so we're good. And it's in the description. I will also drop it in the
500 or 3,000 calories plus another 400 calories of bread.
Whoops. The thumbnail says,
"Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge."
It's a picture of him and a picture of Foodie, and it says, "What in fresh hell are you?" Oh, that'd be so much fun. That'd be so much fun, Money. Oh, you'd like that too, Rainy? I love true crime. And like some of these girls are getting pretty boring to cover, and it can be rough sometimes. And like when I'm not doing this, I'm typically watching like crime shows and old shows and all that kind of stuff. I just love it. You too, Christy. Josh is so fantastic, you guys. Again, the Dad Challenge podcast. If you've never seen him, covers family
podcast. My name's Josh. Today we're talking about a brand new creator that I just talked about. Now I did a video on what's it called? Oh my God, Resilient Jenkins or something like that.
I also have some videos that I pulled from TikTok to show you of Resilient Jenkins, the TikTok account. There are tons of compilations on YouTube that other people have done, but of course they're talking over them, giving their opinions and stuff. So I just went and pulled a couple, I think 3 or 4, so you guys can take a look at exactly who he is. But Josh gives a pretty good explanation as to kind of what's going on in that family. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, please. That would be so much fun.
And apparently,
love that.
Apparently, there's a creator named Foodie Beauty that disagrees with me. I don't think she calls me out, but she has her own take on this. Now, I've heard of this Foodie Beauty person before. She's not. I don't think she's a family vlogger or anything, but I want to see what.
I'm pretty sure. Was it him that reacted to ALR too? Is that how we heard it?
What her take is on this thing. And I'm sure we're going to have a lot to snark on. So let's go.
And this is a video. This is a video that Foodie did about, I don't know, a week ago. I was away. I hadn't covered it. But it was her eating that 80 pounds of pasta from the Italian restaurant or Egypt. Wow.
Okay, so this creator's name is Foodie Beauty. Oh, she's Canadian. Okay, so she does a mukbang, which is very much like Trisha Paytas and a lot of other people. Mukbang's pretty popular on YouTube to some degree. This is called Disgust Bang, as far as I'm concerned. It's just like people, it's like really obese, disgusting people eating really obese and disgusting food, and people watch it because it's rage bait. It's not that they're watching it to relax. They're watching it to judge. It's like a train wreck. Okay, this person's clearly has diabetes and heart disease, and yeah, she makes 406,000 long views in the past month just on YouTube. I think she's probably popular elsewhere too, maybe. But she's making decent cash. That's probably, I don't know, 15,000 Canadian a month. No, not 15,000. Probably like
no,
between 7 and 10,000 a month. That's not bad for sitting there eating fast food the whole time. As far as the subscribers are concerned, she hasn't really grown in a long time. She has 100,000 subscribers over the life of her over the last year.
Yeah, she stopped growing, Josh, because she stopped buying them when she hit that 100,000 and got her plaque. You see,
She's some steady growth here. She doesn't go up very fast. Let's just be real. She's
Nope.
not. She's not
She's not
gaining
fast
subscribers.
climber.
She's lost 100% this past month. But her views overall, the life of her channel, she's made 9.4 million long views. It's not a lot. Something happened here. She was up and then she deleted a ton of views. Something happened. I don't know anything about this girl. I'm sure you all.
Obviously, what he doesn't know was that was at the time when she went to Kuwait and deleted everything that was haram. And then, went and did it all again. Did it all again. Johnny, I've asked myself that question more than once. Like, you know what? I just cooked dinner. If I just set up the camera right in front of me and just eat my dinner, like, would I make some money off that? But see, the problem is, Johnny, I'm sure you, like me, can only eat like human-sized portions. And that's really not what the mukbang community is looking for.
Fill me in. I look for her Reddit thread.
They
It's got
want
20,000
a lot.
Redditors and it is defunct. There's no posts for like 2 years. So I don't know why there isn't any. Maybe they got
Because you
bored with her.
killed
Maybe
her
the
channel.
rage bait just wasn't working anymore. But this is the person that we're talking about today. And so the video today is
Love it.
called "The Best Pasta in the World is Not in Italy." Mukbang. Now, is she in Canada now? I don't know, but let's take a look.
Nope. Poor Josh. No idea what he's in for.
Just the beauty thing.
Hello,
Maybe because she eats food and does makeup.
Foodie Beauties. Well, hello there. Did you know
I'll show she's in Dubai or something.
that you can request a private video from me made
What the hell would you want a private video from her? About what?
for you that you can keep forever and ever? Yeah, that's right. I can wish you or a loved one a happy birthday or even give you a pep talk.
Who is paying for that? You should be ashamed of yourself. By the way, if you or someone you love likes me and wants a birthday greeting,
I'm going to pay for one and send it to Rainy. Maybe I'll address it to like Rainy and Money and, a few others. Yeah, I'll address it to everybody. Oh, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't give this woman a dime.
you don't have to pay me for it. You can reach out. As long as you remind me, I am happy to give people happy birthdays, call them, and
Oh
whatever.
my
I do it
God.
all the time.
That's so sweet, Josh.
The cameo thing, I guess people are just trying to capitalize on everything. I feel like if you're a fan of mine and you want to have happy birthday, I feel like, why would someone charge you for that? I know that's not popular opinion amongst a lot of creators, because a lot of creators use it as a side income, but that's weird to me. I genuinely want to wish you a happy birthday.
I'm in Kuwait, so if you want
Oh, she's in.
Yeah, but she's broke as a joke and she needs every single penny she can get.
Kuwait now. Okay.
at a specific location like a night.
So she's in Kuwait. Okay.
Oh, hello guys. Good day. Good day.
Good day. She's Canadian, eh?
I'm having
And she is, eh?
Oh, she's in Kuwait. That's for sure.
something so delicious.
If she's doing this for modesty, but she's going online and like stuffing her face full of disgusting food, I mean, I don't feel like that's. What's the word for that? Haram, or it is haram, or it's not, something like that.
It's
You're not even
haram.
gonna believe it. Okay.
100
I'm
haram.
sure we'll believe it. Or no, we won't believe
It's called macaroni bechamel.
it. Macaroni bechamel.
Macaroni with bechamel. Okay.
Oh, I was right. Hey,
And this
holy shit, that's a lot of food right there. I couldn't even eat a slice of that without being full.
Oh my God. I love watching new people for the very first time see Foodie or like Shani or any other train wrecks. It's the funnest thing to get them to see it. It's so great. Hey, Polly. Oh, this is Josh. He's from the Dad Challenge podcast. Link is in the description if you go check him out. Amazing content creator. He's a Canadian as well. He does a lot of, it really does all family vlog stuff mostly is what he reports on. And he's great. He does a lot of really good work. Does a lot on like the Doherty dozen too. Talking about adding up. Oh my God, they did a yard expense for her and how much she spent last year just on Christmas. Oh, my nerves. It was like hundreds of thousands just on Christmas. It was crazy. But he does awesome. He snarks out and calls out all of the crappy people that are exploiting their children. He's so great. Drop the link in the chat too.
Like, not even a slice.
is
Arabic style Egyptian. This is from an Egyptian restaurant.
That's a lot of cheese. The farts that would come out of my bum. Holy. The noises.
Johnny, and that's where fart box comes from. Whether it's luxury fart box or the villa fart box, that's where fart box.
And I have a little bit of bread to eat it with.
Oh, just what you needed. Bread and carbs and bread.
I know. Carb upon carb, right? So
yeah.
You know. So then why are you doing it? So I guess this is rage bait. She wants to be, she's doing this like it's disgust bait. She wants you to be disgusted with what she's doing. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. Unfortunately, Josh, I have to disagree with you. I think you got that wrong. This is not disgust bait for her. This is her life. This is what she does. It's how she makes her living. And even if she didn't, she'd still eat the exact same way. I'll say in advance, all of her opinions that he's pretty sure are like have to be rage bait. They're not rage bait. She's just that stupid. Her opinions and takes are just that bad. Right, Rainy? That's a snack. But he doesn't know her, right? So he's like, oh, she's going to be rage baiting people. No. This is how she lives. This is just she hasn't eaten today, guys type of vibe. Mm-hmm. Rainy, he is a cutie. I know. I agree. I completely agree.
I need a bite right now. Bismillah. Beauty bite.
Great content creator. God, he's good. Love him. Been watching him for years. Look at his face.
Who watches this shit? And why do you watch it? Tell me right now. I'm looking up the comments on this.
John?
So she disables her. She disables her.
We watch it. We watch it for the disastrous train wreck that we all know is coming.
Likes, because obviously she doesn't want to be ratioed because she's likely getting ratioed.
Yeah,
disabled, but you can still hit unlike.
Of course they're disabled. Don't hit the dislike. Don't do it.
I don't know. Everyone noticed the
engagement.
Foodie Beauty is always so hungry. Like, do you not chew or what? So it's okay. So it's hate rage bait content. She gets nothing but hate comments. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
This I forgot why we're even talking about this video because I guess she starts commenting on the resilient things and she has a different take. So let's get to it.
Yep.
Oh.
Stick in her
You're
mouth.
right. The sound of chewing is.
Yeah.
It's not for. But some people find it enjoyable. But I think, does some people find that enjoyable?
Yeah. People pay her for it.
You have cheese sticking out of your mouth. You can't see that.
People pay her for that too.
You didn't need the bread. That's a lot of carbs in that. That's at least 2,500 calories of food.
I was so hungry.
We can tell. You weren't. I mean, the world could end tomorrow. She'd still survive another year.
True story. Why we call her a cockroach?
I mean, if you make a lot of money doing a thing, but it takes all of your dignity, I mean, it's up to her. Does she have children? I hope not. She's gonna die young, that's for sure. But if that's how you want to make your money, go for it. I mean, as long as you're not exploiting children, I mean, it's still gross. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand why people want to die on the internet. Just like, I guess if it's paying for your lifestyle, if all you're doing is going in and buying $10 worth of food every single day, and it makes you, how many views are on this video? This was uploaded today, and it's already got 3,600 views. It shouldn't make a ton of money, but she's making some money. But I guess if that's like, what else is she gonna do? She's not gonna go out and work construction.
So.
Exactly.
I was starting to feel not well because I was so hungry.
I don't believe you. Got any food at home, or can't see your knuckles?
Okay. So this one.
If you can't. What did I say yesterday? Hamburger helper mitts. And Josh just said, I can't see your knuckles. His takes are 100% on. He's so good. No, Christy doesn't know about the throat mic. He doesn't realize when she's spilling all over her face, it's for the feeders. Like he's not into that side of YouTube. I don't think he gets any of it. Believe me, I left like, I don't know, 8 comments while I was watching this. Like the second it popped up on my my feed, I'm like, oh my god, click. I was like the second person in the video.
can't see your knuckles, it's time to lose weight. Like, that's where I was. I was so fat you couldn't see my knuckles, and now my hands are like better. That's one thing that really, when I lost all my weight, my hands like turned out nice. If your knuckles are covered in fat, it's time to change your lifestyle. You will die young. This girl is probably, if not diabetes, full pre-diabetic, fatty liver. She's got major issues. Like, I guess that's
on the money. Diabetic, now on insulin and Janumet. Oh God, what else? High blood pressure, hypertensive, pulmonary embolisms, fatty liver, the whole 9 yards. He hits them all.
I was the most unhappy I ever was as I was growing up fat. At my fattest, I was the most unhappiest. Unhappy rises with the scale of your weight.
Pepperoni dish.
I think she just broke her fork off in there.
You see at the bottom here has meat.
Yeah.
Meat has black olives. Cut some kind of ziti looking pasta. Bechamel sauce that is seasoned with nutmeg.
Now I'm a heavy breather too. Just saying. Not while I'm eating.
And then topped with mozzarella cheese. And bechamel sauce, it's actually a French sauce, but it's very...
Well, you can't see it. It's hidden under her hijab. So maybe you just think she's got really good sound, or maybe a mic to the side or something.
very popular, this macaroni with bechamel in the Arab cuisine.
What speed do I have?
And
I mean, it looks, I'm not going to lie, I'd eat that.
I mean,
I'd eat a tenth of that. Is she going to eat this whole thing?
That's crazy that your stomach can fit that much food.
I know teenagers can fit that much. Like, Tyson can eat that and then eat the rest of mine. My buddy Phil, he's one of my close buddies. I love Phil. I can tell you a story about Phil. Like, we go on family vacations together because our kids are friends, and we've known each other for years.
It's irrelevant. He just goes on a little rant about a friend. Not important.
Okay. Phil, if you're watching, I love you, buddy.
It's just a sauce made out of like a roux, butter, flour, and milk.
So carbs, and carbs. Cool.
That is a roux. We know what that
nutmeg.
is.
You're a nutmeg.
Mm-mm.
I don't. Why are people watching this? What's happening?
But I like eating it with bread. I don't know why.
Because you're fat. That's why. And I can say that because I was fat. You know, fat. Okay. I used to do this. Okay. I used to be so fat, 315 pounds. Probably she's up 350, 375. She's huge. So she's probably more over 400 pounds. But I used to, like, when I was especially growing up poor, right? I used to get a bowl of soup, like chicken noodle or whatever, and put like a whole sleeve of crackers in that soup, and then scoop that out onto a cracker and eat it. That's crazy, the things I used to do. And then, or like have buttered bread with like Chef Boyardee. You're doing this because there's no reason for it. And ever since I lost all the weight and I can only eat a certain amount of food now, I really enjoy my food. And I'm like, I don't really need all that stuff. You're just trying to engorge yourself. It's built, it's something in their brain, right? She's addicted to food. She doesn't need the bread. It has zero flavor. It doesn't even need to go with this, but she needs to wrap it in the bread so she can get more into her belly faster. That's the only reason. It's to get it down faster.
I know people are going to be outraged at the carbs in here, but
that's not what we're outraged about. But you know what? If you don't like her, she's not going to live long, so you don't have to see her for very much longer.
I'm so hungry. Like, I haven't eaten, so.
Eaten since when? What do you mean you haven't?
I don't know. Unfortunately, this woman's like Betty White's cockroach. She just never seems to go. Oh, Johnny. So she has like those little mics you can get to it, like a lapel mic to attach to your shirt. They got a couple of those, right? Bluetooth ones. And she puts it under her hijab right next to her throat so that you can hear every glub and swallow and bleh. It's disgusting. That's why her chewing is so excessively bad.
Haven't eaten. That's a lie.
All for the feeders. All for the feeders.
Lie alert.
I don't want to do this to myself.
What? Eat yourself to death? Because you're addicted to food.
On the money. And straight away, we started working on the spare room. Hallie's room.
You mean your room? Your room, Foodie. It's your room, admit it.
Yeah.
You didn't eat breakfast? This is gross, man. I'm sorry. I'm disgusted. Oh my gosh.
You should be.
Diet soda.
That's great. Great. You don't got to get soda. You needed some water. So you needed. Oh, she said diet soda. That shit ain't diet soda. Who cares if it is? It's just as bad for you. I'm not saying don't drink soda. I'm saying have soda once in a while. I used to drink a ton of soda. I drink it once in a blue moon now. But like, because Coke's delicious once in a blue moon. But I feel like that's all she drinks. Is she's got it next to her at all times. She probably drinks a 2-liter bottle of soda a day. On top of eating what looks like 2,500 or 3,000 calories plus another 400 calories of bread. With like that,
Yeah.
I am flabbergasted that people watch this. She's out of breath eating baked ziti.
Yeah, it's reorganized. The problem is there's still no room in there. It's like Tetris in there.
Sort of like your stomach. Your bowels.
We have like 6 suitcases,
Full of food?
a gaming desk,
Oh.
a bed, a dresser, a huge dresser, a big couch
Full of food.
in
Now,
there.
did they move to Kuwait because their religion changed, or just is she Kuwaiti, or I don't know what the term is. She's born in Canada, but she moved there. Is that
I
happening?
explained to him in the comments, as
we
did
can-
many
we can
others.
see that.
So, anyway,
When fat people who are like over severely and they eat like that's the dopamine that you're seeing hit their brain. Just so you're aware.
Yeah.
Again, I was this person. This was me. Okay, I'm just triggering me. But if you were never really fat, you don't really understand. But what she's doing, and every time she gets one of those big ass giant bites, the dopamine gets released into her brain. She goes, that's like people who are on crack and stuff. That's how they react when they take fentanyl and stuff.
100.
this pasta, and Salah has one too. So for 2 of these pastas,
$28.
and it fills you up, obviously.
It better. That shit can fill 4 people up. One of those.
Yep.
And it's free delivery.
Whoa,
Two-
free delivery. Wait.
Of them, 2 kg. If they're 2 trays like this for 2 kg,
What does that mean?
Foodie takes them.
What does that mean?
I'll put the conversion here, but
Oh, okay. So $9 Canadian. That's actually incredibly cheap. Holy crap. With free delivery. Wonder if you tip.
Thank you, man.
Poor cat.
what are you doing?
I'm trying to save your life. Stop eating the thing.
My cat, I think she's the queen of the castle, and she is. You know, people say, get her a cat tree.
I wouldn't waste the money
I
on
have nowhere
that.
to put a cat tree, unfortunately. Because preferably near a window, right?
So this woman is pulling in 10 grand a month, which just looks like easily.
If that. No.
So if 2 meals are $9 Canadian or $6 US, rent can't be that much. Why are you living in a tiny place if you like? Does her husband work? What? I wish I knew more about this lady, but I'm sure we'll learn more. You guys will teach me in the comments.
I don't have any room in here.
In your belly? You mean? Yeah, we believe you.
But she doesn't really need one because she climbs everything.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear how windy it is? Sheesh. Sounds like my house is going to go over. Holy crap, it's windy out there.
The other day,
Wait, how do you even get clothes that fit you? She's wearing one of those wraparound sheets for your.
I found her sitting on top of the sink. There's like a top shelf.
Uh-huh.
I can't even reach her up there if I wanted to.
Don't jump.
In a giant pot, empty pot. It's clean. But I store my big pots that I don't use very often up there.
Why? I can't reach it.
Well, I get Salah to put it up there
She
for me
doesn't
because
cook.
I can't reach. I'm 5'1" and he's 6'2" or however
You're 5'1" and 400 pounds. You're going to die.
tall he is. Above 6 feet.
Is he?
100% on the money, Joe.
So
Is her husband 500 pounds too?
No.
anyway,
He's just a tall Pete who never endingly plays Crazy Frog.
Get to the subject, lady.
I wanted to vent about
Here we
something
go.
I saw on TikTok.
Here we go. Finally. What have I got myself into? Holy
There we
crap.
go.
Hi. I think it was
She's down in this thing.
somebody said if you don't want to be criticized
Yeah.
in life, do nothing and say nothing. And I think it,
That's not what they said. Whoever she's talking about. Maybe it's me. I don't know. No, if you don't want to be criticized, don't put it out to the public to be criticized on. Do nothing and say nothing is not what anybody says. If you put it on the internet for the consumption of the masses, then when you get criticism, don't be surprised. You're inviting it. That's what you live for. That's what pays you. You donut. Stop eating donuts.
you know, the credit goes to Aristotle, but I don't actually think it was him who said that. I don't know, pick a philosopher, whatever.
Yeah, money. She used to make like 21K a month. A month. Never paid a penny in tax on it, which is why she had to go bankrupt twice and move to Kuwait.
Because I was like, don't talk about this, Chantal. You're going to be criticized to high heavens. Whatever.
High heavens.
Yep.
Everyone has an opinion, right? So
everyone doesn't have heart disease, but you do.
Oh. Jeez. This one bite. Never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Oh my god.
You never thought you heard yourself say you get criticized while paying it out on camera?
This has been showing up on my FYP. This family, this woman, she has 6 kids. She's pregnant.
She has 4 kids, pregnant with 5.
With her 7th.
I got that wrong too. Which makes it even worse if you think about it for a second. She's got 4 kids currently. You could, and they're small. So you only need 2 small sets of bunk beds that you could put in your master bedroom, keep your TV in there, your couch and everything else, and have that as the main sitting room, like for the kids to play, and then have your main couch that pulls out into a queen size bed for you and your husband, right? So that makes it worse, by the way.
So her husband, that's a big glob of cheese.
You're a big glob of cheese. Just go with the thing.
And
is this what she does?
Kids, they're pretty young. All of them young.
Is she gonna use the bread for a napkin?
Of course she is.
And she's pregnant. All live, and they're from the U.S., I think.
Oregon.
And they all live in a 1-bedroom.
Mm-hmm. They could probably live in your belly.
Oh my god, Josh.
And all I see on the FYP
She's brutal.
are people hardcore judging.
Is this what she does? Good gracious.
Yes.
No thanks.
It's all she does, Josh. All she does.
This mother. Why
would they come after this mother who smokes weed instead of gives her kids beds? Why would it come after the apparently? And if you go on their thread right now on Reddit, they have proof of her smoking weed while she's pregnant and admitting that she smokes up to the 6.
I have a video of it to show you guys right after this. I found one on TikTok of her admitting it while pregnant.
Month of pregnancy, smokes weed.
Yep.
That's doing drugs while you're pregnant. You can have your kids taken away for that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't smoke drugs while you're pregnant. Are you out of your damn mind?
Woman needs to have CPS call on her.
Yeah.
Close your legs.
Yep. Yep. All those things.
Kids like comments like this.
Yeah. No. All legit. All good. All.
Sorry, and I should mention this is the family on TikTok called Resilient Jenkins that they're talking about here, and I'll show you some of their clips in a minute. Why does that keep popping up on me?
Good.
The thing is, though,
what the heck?
Like,
I'm gonna speed this up.
Just also like in stark contrast.
Yes,
just so happens that
up.
after seeing this, I went and checked out her video, and right after that, I scroll, and it's this mother and her 3 children living in a
12 sleepless hours later.
Oh, what?
Less than a shack. It's it was a family in Nigeria.
That's Nigeria. That's a third world developing country, not developed. That's a little bit different than living in the States, where there's so much available to you, so much help. We live in the richest continent on Earth. Like, even the poorest people in the States are richer than some of the wealthiest people in third world developing countries.
And her 3 kids.
Exactly.
They were sleeping in a shack with 2 feet of water constantly on the ground.
Okay. What does that have to do with what's her face?
Starving. No food.
That's how half the world lives, by the way, if you didn't know that. They're not making YouTube videos about it. Although, they should. You talk about developing countries that in this modern era, it's crazy to me. I've been over there, okay? I've been in Nairobi. I've been to Kenya. It's the most heartbreaking place and some of the most beautiful places you've ever seen. And the people don't have anything, but it doesn't mean that they're not happy. Okay, if you want a reset of your humanity, a reset of like what you should be grateful for, go do some kind of serve project that doesn't affect the locals. Do you know what I mean? Go do something. I don't know. Go over and dig wells. I don't know. Do something. It's. I didn't want to go, but I'm glad I did because man, those people don't have anything, but they're still probably some of the most happy people I've ever met in my entire life. Seriously.
I'm not saying all Nigeria is like that, but there are poor parts.
Okay, what does this have to do with this lady smoking weed and not giving her kids beds? Because those people in Nigeria can't give the kids more because they don't have anything. This woman has a flat screen TV, large one, a PS5, and smokes weed instead of giving her children beds. That's a little bit different, don't you think?
Yeah. So, you know, I'm sitting here thinking.
Oh, that is Diet Coke.
Oh, that sure makes that 1-bedroom apartment look very, very, very good.
Again, you're missing the point. She's probably living off the dole, welfare, if you know what that means. He's doing gig work because he doesn't register what he makes. Okay. And any money she makes on TikTok or whatever, she's not going to claim that. She's going to make it worse. She's going to get if you get gifts, if you get anything from the internet, that's considered income. If she's getting food stamps or whatever you call that in the States, she could potentially lose that. That's the same in Canada. You can be on welfare, 100%. But if you make a certain amount of money, you can lose it. Right. And I mean, you can't make a lot more. And if you make that threshold, they'll take it away from you instantly and you'll owe it back with interest.
Sure
okay. It's crazy. So she could potentially be making this worse for her kids very soon. Again, it's not comparable to living in wherever she said, Ghana or whatever, because they don't have anything. Not even the government gives them anything. Here, the government gives her everything. And she has lots of things like PS5s, like flat screen TVs, like a vehicle. And still her children sleep in squalor on floors that are covered in mold. Are you really this obtuse? Rounded? You're round.
Yes, Josh.
Those kids were well fed.
You don't know that. How do you know? You're well fed. That's for sure.
They seem to have a lot of love from their parents.
No, if you smoke weed while you're pregnant with your children, you don't have love for your children. Okay. If your husband's needs come over yours, you don't love your children. If you keep having children, when you can't even put them in beds in a house, you don't love your children. I'm sorry. Nope. And if you exploit them on the internet without their informed consent, you also don't love your children.
They have a roof and they're dry and they're warm.
That's what you're basing good parenting on, the absolute utter basics of what you should be providing your children. She's not even providing them the utter basics. Again, they sleep with mold. They've had lice for months. She even admits it out loud. Again, smokes drugs while pregnant with them. They sleep on the floor where it's disgusting, where it's unsafe. No, she's not even providing the basics. This is what there's worse people off in third world developing countries.
What did that say? The irony of this coming from someone who literally embodies the term overindulging. 100%, Josh.
This is what there's worse people off in third world developing countries who live in mud huts. Okay. Are you, what?
People really need to check their privilege when they say things like,
check your privilege. You shut your mouth. You're living in a place. Okay, it's not Ghana. It's not a developed country. You everything you have is coming from the government. And there's a lot out there if you just learn to use what's around, or you can go get a job because there's tons of jobs, especially for this. Her husband, apparently bringing more up, and he doesn't want to take a regular job because he wants to be free to do what he wants.
That's right.
He doesn't want to be a trucker or do normal driving gigs because he doesn't want to be locked in from this to this or whatever. I don't know. Again.
No, Josh, he doesn't want to be a trucker because it's hard on his bum, he said. Or no, I'm sorry, his knees. His knees. I apologize. Correct my mistake. It's too hard on his knees if he were to be a trucker sitting all that time. That's why he can't be a trucker. Jeez, guys, get it straight.
And he probably doesn't want to go get a job that doesn't pay outside of what the IRS can track, is what I'm telling you, okay?
100%.
So, no, it's completely different.
They only have 1 bedroom. We only say that in North America because
they're in North America. Cheese eater.
There are parts of the world,
right,
where they don't even have a roof.
I mean, it makes me irrationally angry watching her eat. I am disgusted.
She makes everybody irrationally angry, Josh. Everyone, no matter what she's doing or what she's saying, everybody gets irrationally angry. Sorry, guys. I know I'm pausing and talking, but I have to. He's a much, much bigger creator. I don't think that ever would give a strike or anything, but for fair use purposes and YouTube purposes, I really do have to kind of pause and talk a little more through this one.
Wow, thanks, Tips. Are you serious? Okay. So what are you saying? The only thing worse is being homeless? Well, maybe that's coming soon too. Are you serious right now? Just because there are worse off people, these kids are like, so are you telling these children who sleep on the floor full of mold and disgusting floors, cat piss everywhere, hardly getting anything, that are having their lives shared on the internet for everybody, that it could be worse? Good. That's helpful. Yep. You're real helpful. Go tell poor people it could be worse. See how that helps you. You absolute donut.
So I get that it's not ideal.
No. That's stupid. It's actually abusive. So it's not just not ideal. It's abusive.
It's not an ideal situation because it's cramped. But actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Like, I was seeing people, like,
It is as bad. It's worse than I thought. Once I saw our carpets and having to take the table out every night, and the fact that they live in a bedroom and they have their own space, it was worse than I thought. Then we discovered the bugs in the hair and the bugs in the ground, the cat piss and the weed. It is worse.
You know
what?
And like,
again, she's just doing this to have. It's a shitty take on rage bait. So she doesn't actually have this take. She just wants to. She wants you.
No, Josh, you're wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, she absolutely has this take. This is her take. This is what she comes up with.
To think like, oh, I'm going to give this alternate opinion. She's doing what Kendall Rich does. She just has the alternate opinion because it's against the mainstream narrative.
Dumb criticizing, like,
this is what she thinks.
well, the parents get the bedroom. Like, how selfish. Like,
yeah, that is selfish.
It's very selfish.
Why is that selfish?
Because children are sleeping on the floor on dirty carpets. What do you mean? Why is it? Again, she's doing this on purpose.
Like, how can you give it to one child?
Are you this dumb in real life? I can't imagine.
Hey, Sarah, so good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here.
Because you're educated in Canada.
We may watch an old one sometime later, maybe later today or something. There was one Panda had mentioned. Now I can't remember. Oh no. Oh, the rage right after she gave up BBJ.
You're just being an idiot.
Give the bedroom to one child. That's not fair to the other children.
You're stupid. We're saying put the children in the bedroom where it's safer. All the children.
Right.
The bedroom. Put a bunch of bunk beds in there. Bunch of beds. So that all the kids can sleep in there in a safer room. So if someone busts your door in your low income area because they know you're there and you're collecting gifts from Amazon, you know what I'm saying? Or they break in or whatever, those kids are a lot more safe in that room than you are.
By the way, those people, the Rosalie Jenkins, their address is all over the internet. They give it out freely so that people can send gifts, Amazon gifts to them. Stuff from Amazon, presents, whatever they need. People can send it. So their address is all over the internet while the kids are sleeping in the living room unprotected with a lock on the door that she tells us doesn't work. Yep. Lovely woman. Hey, Drusilla, good to see you.
You should always protect your kids. This is crazy. You're so stupid and I hate you.
And if you put all the children in the same bedroom, it's the same thing as having them sleep in the living room.
No, it's not, you butt crack.
It's just like, I get so annoyed.
Whoa, yeah, we could tell.
Really
you also get so hungry.
So watching TikTok, it really makes me in a bad mood a lot of the time.
Maybe you should eat more. Maybe you're hangry.
Exactly.
Unless it's cat videos.
100%.
Or food. You know. By the way.
By the way, what? By the way, what?
The nutmeg? Anyway. Well, that just annoyed me.
Wow. What a good take you had there, you freaking wanker.
What do you guys think about that?
I think you're stupid. That's what I think.
I think we're just too spoiled. So, you know, like.
As you're sitting here eating 44 pounds of food, we're too spoiled, she says.
Right.
You literally
no
are
self-awareness. No fucking self-awareness.
You're more fortunate than everybody. Those children can't sit there one day and eat a whole thing of pasta themselves. They probably eat nothing but candy from the dollar store. Okay? Don't sit here talking about how we're so privileged. We're the people who care. You clearly don't care about these kids at all. You're like, well, it could be worse. Could be homeless, could be dead. Oh my God, I don't like this lady.
And to say, like, stop having kids, well.
Yeah, do.
I don't know.
I hope you don't have any damn kids.
Like, if you can't support the children, you shouldn't have them, but.
But what? But what? But what?
I mean, you should still be allowed to procreate if you want to do that.
You are. That's her freedom to do it. We're just saying it's stupid and we hate you for it. We're judging her for it.
Right.
People usually find a way to survive. You know.
Call that surviving?
No, it's challenging.
Selfishness is what it is.
But those kids seem very happy.
You don't know shit about those kids. Okay, what she shows you on camera, she's only going to show you the happy parts. Those kids aren't happy, I promise you that. There is no such thing as a kid who's that poor, growing up in squalor like that, in an abusive situation like that, that is happy. Nope.
You know, they were all playing games. They have a big family. They're lucky. You know, a lot of people don't have a big family.
What does having a big family have to do with anything? I would argue the opposite, that people in massive families are not happy. They don't get personal attention. No, I don't agree with you. She's probably a fan of Doherty doesn't.
Probably.
She could send them all to work when they hit 16.
Can't all sit around and eat our fat ass on and get paid for it, though.
Actually, she could probably make money from the creator fund because if they're in the US, they would make money off the videos.
That's what they're trying to do.
Exactly, Blondie.
So I hope she does make
It's her second glass of soda, too, on top of the 3,000 calories she's consuming.
some money for her and her family and moving to a bigger place.
Probably her fourth bottle today.
She will lose more in the end because she will get audited by the IRS.
Right, Drusilla? Is that not the best part? Like the very first, he's never seen Foodie in his life. He has no idea who she is, what she's about, nothing. And his reads are right on. He read her like a goddamn book, and I love it. God, I wish she'd watch it. She probably already has.
She will lose food stamps, which is probably hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of food stamps a month that she gets. She'll lose that.
Way too insecure not to have read it, not to have seen it, because people have mentioned it to her.
So let's say she gains $200 or $300 extra, $400, $500 a month. I mean, she will just lose that in food stamps. So it's not like she's gaining anything. She'll just lose more. And then she's not going to last because she has nothing that has staying power on social media. Right now, she's a flash in the pan because people are like, what the hell? Like Mad Mama. It's just a flash in the pan. There's no staying power. It's going to lose her more than it's going to gain her. It's not her. Let me rephrase that. These kids are stand to lose more than they'll ever gain.
You know, like we don't know.
Swishing around the pasta and the jowls is making me nauseous.
Oh. People's lives. Maybe they used to have a bigger place and they just...
Joshy, you know, like that. That's for the feeders, Josh. They enjoy that and pay her for that.
All hard times.
No, that's not the case.
And that's all they can afford right now.
Why don't you address her smoking drugs while she's pregnant? How about that?
It's just...
You ever seen a pregnant lady smoking? Do you not viscerally just get so judgy? Do you not just like, oh my God? Do you get like that? You ever see it?
When you're an awesome smoking while not pregnant story. When I used to smoke cigarettes, I haven't smoked in 7 years now. But when I used to smoke, I used to have to smoke outside our office building, obviously, when I was still working before I was disabled. And I wasn't always as small as I am now. I'm actually my wedding photo there in the corner. I was the biggest there that I had been in probably 15 years. But prior to that, I was over 200 pounds my entire life. And I always had a belly, especially after having my son. I was out having a cigarette one day, and some old man walks up to me, like paced right off. Ma'am, you really think you should be smoking that cigarette when you're pregnant like that? Needless to say, I flew off the handle. Right off the handle. If anybody's ever seen a non-pregnant woman get mistaken for pregnant, it's not a pretty picture.
The article, it's so old now. I'm not sure it was a Canadian article, but it was this woman standing outside, fully 9 months pregnant with a cigarette in her hand, complaining about the noise pollution near her house, and she was upset that it's so noisy that the noise could hurt her baby, and she's literally smoking a cigarette.
We're so opinionated and annoying about it.
You're opinionated and annoying.
Like, you know.
Are you serious? We're all here have an opinion. You have an opinion. It's just wrong. So yours is worse.
The outrage. My gosh, they're only in a one.
You know you want to eat that big ass piece of cheese. Just eat it.
Bedroom.
Just eat the cheese. You ever have a knife?
If you look at the global.
Yes, I have a few videos to pull up, Sarah Cat, that I got from TikTok that I downloaded myself. There's tons of compilations on YouTube, but I didn't just want to watch everybody else's, so I pulled up some clips for us to watch. I tried for years, Johnny, years and years and years, but I vape now and I can't get off the vape, so I don't know if that's any better. It's just cheaper.
Global picture. If you look at,
we're not looking at the global picture. Shut up. Okay. Yeah, there are way worse things happening. Okay, but we're not looking. We're looking at this one thing because it's going viral and being rewarded for being assholes. So shut your damn holy jowl. Shut your jowls. You get a baseball with it.
Don't look outside the box and just in terms of being in North America. Okay, that seems, you know, that's not what we normally would consider ideal accommodation. But if you look at places that are impoverished in third world countries.
Okay, what? Let's finish the phrase. What, they're worse off? They could be worse off. They could be homeless. They could be dead. We get it. You
right,
not even just impoverished people would just love to have that one bedroom. You know, like it's more. There's always people who have less than you.
There's not a lot of people who have less than these kids. Okay, there's not a lot.
Right.
So just always appreciate what you have.
Why don't you shut your damn pie hole? How about you don't exploit children on the internet? Yeah, you could have all these things. But when you step into the world of exploiting your children because you think that's the only option you have, you stepped on the wrong shit.
Right. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go.
This woman steps in dog shit all the time, dude, by the way.
And the fact that they seem to be doing
Okay, there's enough on the
doing
fork.
what they have. I don't know.
That one bite she took, I would be full. She ate this whole thing.
Of course she
I forget the
did.
name of the channel. I don't like subscribe
She should be called Fatty Beauty. Fatty Ugly.
to her or anything, but all I've been seeing on my FYP was this family's haters. So I went and checked out the family myself, and I was like, yo.
See, that's all the research she did. She went in, seen them on her TikTok For You page, seen how much hate they were getting, and went, oh my God, these people are getting so much hate, just like I get hate for being fat. And had to go and defend them without doing any other research.
Oh, doing too much.
Bedazzling Art with Michaela, congratulations on winning a membership. And welcome. Thank you for being here.
Yeah,
or if you're not here, welcome when you do see the message.
You're stupid. And everybody else who checked it out themselves are actually like, this is worse than I thought. No, it's everybody else. Again, she's just doing a shitty take because that's what she just has nothing else to talk about. She's just doing the opposite take.
You know.
Man, like, what?
She definitely has sleep apnea.
I don't like politics, but now I'm interested. What?
She's polishing this thing.
And again, you hear that? He nailed the sleep apnea. Listen to this.
You know.
She definitely has sleep apnea.
Right on the money.
She's polishing this thing.
They have somewhere warm to sleep. They have food.
And you know that's just like pasta number one. You know there's just spare pasta under that table. Somebody's got a spare sandwich, a spare burger, a spare pasta, spare bread, spare pickles and cheese. There's spares all under that table.
How do you know?
They have love.
No, they don't. They're not love. This is not love. Sorry, it's not.
Why do they each need their own bedroom?
Shut up. They don't each need their own bedroom, dumbass. But there are even rules to where they live that you're not even allowed more than 2 kids in a room. There are occupancy laws.
That's right.
There are laws that they are breaking. Okay, they don't need each their own room. How can we just go for a bed at this point? Like she's like going, well, why they each need their own mansion to live in? Shut the f up, you idiot. What they need is a bed. Let's start there. How about that? A safer place to stay. How about that? What they need, parents are going to prioritize their needs over the parents' needs. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
You're an idiot. She's always like, well, what do they need? You know, their own golden bowling ball for? Shut up, you absolute moron.
Like, especially as young kids, they were young enough that I don't think having their own room would really matter.
No one is saying it. I hate this lady.
So hopefully they can find bigger accommodation maybe as the kids get
You need bigger accommodation.
into like young teenage years. It gives them many years yet.
How can you not be full? That is scaring me. Where does it go?
Yeah.
Right, that's all I know where it goes. She's huge.
Done.
What do they need privacy for?
Did you just say what did children need privacy for?
Yes, she did.
Hey, Foodie Beauty, go fuck yourself.
Play with their Fisher Price?
Yep, that's what she said.
What an asshole this lady is.
People get outraged over the most unnecessary thing.
You think it's that is unnecessary. This woman abusing your kids live in squalor with 4 months worth of lice, no bed, dirty ass floor, piss and bugs everywhere. Oh, I need some mad. It could be worse.
It's on social media. I could eat this every day.
Well, you know, you probably eat it every half an hour.
She does.
Every single day.
She's tired after that. She's like, ugh. Hey, let's go get a nap.
It's so good.
Actually, I remember very vividly after this stream, she did go to bed. She came on live when she got up, and it was, I believe, 5 to 6 hours later. And she says, oh, I just got up. I was so tired because of my sleep schedule, guys. Her and Amber and their fucking sleep schedules. She was so tired she had to go to bed. You just ate 8,000 carbs, ma'am. Of course you're tired. 5 to 6 hours. It took her to sleep this off. What'd she do when she got up? 8.
Even like, what does she do? Does she walk?
No.
She's going to be morbidly obese. She is morbidly obese.
Already
She's
is.
going to be like severely morbidly obese very soon, where she can't even get up anymore. You imagine
Yep.
how hard it is for her to just stand up from this position she's sitting in?
100% next life by Jen.
Well, you did everything.
If Amber doesn't get there first. Amber is in one hell of a spot right now. So whether she's going to get to life by Jen first or Amber's going to get to life by Jen first. One of them is absolutely headed down that track. Oh, good. Gamer fam, glad the baby got up.
Definitely. It's so delicious. Man, have you guys ever had macarona bechamel? It's very delicious. It's cheap. It's very cheap. 1 kg per serving.
We know.
Like that's like $3 something US. It's just
that's served 4. Though,
it's cheap there. So affordable. Not here.
In Canada, this would probably honestly be like $15.
She's right.
20?
20 actually.
Yeah,
I have to look. I like looking up on like Uber Eats in Canada.
Yeah, plus 30% if you're Uber eating it. She can't even get it herself because she's so fat.
Like in Ottawa, where I used to live.
That's right.
Ottawa? What? This bitch lived in Ottawa? No wonder it feels light around here. She's not around. You lived in Ottawa? That's where I am.
No wonder it feels lighter around here. She's not around. Oh, Josh, he's burning her to the ground.
Really?
Just ordering out for myself, paneer and rice would be like $50.
Or let you go get it yourself, you lazy bastard.
You guys remember?
So
this is.
So she left, eh? I wonder why.
Yeah. I know I look tired.
We told them.
You look fat and tired, yeah.
I'm very tired. As usual.
Well, look at your knuckle. You have hands. Looks like she has like Play-Doh hands.
I sleep weird hours. Like
yeah. I don't think you sleep at all.
Night. Yesterday I went to bed at 11:30 a.m.
11. You went to bed at 11:30 a.m.
And I woke up at 9 p.m.
What?
And then I went back to bed at
productive 4-year-old.
4, maybe 5. And I woke up again at 8:30, and I've been awake since 8:30 a.m.
Still hungry because she's eating her snot.
And now I'm sleepy again.
It's because you just ate 14 pounds of pasta. Anybody would be sleepy after eating that.
So,
right.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself.
You should go get exercise and you should eat less.
It's annoying. You know, sleep is so important.
You know what else is important? Not dying young from a heart attack.
For energy, for feeling good, for mental health, especially.
Shit, that's what she thinks. You know, I don't know why I'm so tired all the time and I have bad mental health. I can't pinpoint it as she's sitting in front of the 5 pounds of pasta she just ate on camera. I can't put my finger on it. It's what could it be? What?
You know?
What have I jumped into here?
Anyways, that's about it for now.
Anyways,
thank you for having. What would this be? Lunch? Yeah, because it's only like
that's just lunch. That's dinner for 4 days for me.
1 p.m. So for lunch, I didn't have breakfast.
Yeah, sure you did.
And
she's probably like, I'm intermittent fasting, so I can eat whatever I want.
Yeah, I'll be full for a while because it's very filling. And
lie.
Why does every single one of the girls say, I didn't eat breakfast. My first meal of the day. I haven't eaten yet today, guys. My first meal. I haven't had breakfast. Every one of them. Is it like in the playbook that that's what they have to say? To prove that they don't eat too much?
So, anyways.
Now I'm going to go roll over and sleep.
I look forward to your comments. And thank you for watching.
Let's see these comments, actually.
Right, Drusilla?
So,
right, exactly. When she buys things, it says they're for Sala. Like, yeah, right. And the last time she bought those chocolate bars, she pulled them out and she said, oh, these are for Sala. And I told them take all his treats with them so I can get into them. So now every time Sala either leaves the house, I don't know, goes to the bathroom for a shower, does whatever he's going to be out of the place where the treats are hidden, I guess he's got to stash them with him and take them with him so she doesn't get into them. She also said that she couldn't control herself around the Doritos the last time she bought them. And then in this last grocery haul that she did, she had 2 of the giant boxes of the like snack size Doritos. Actually 3. One was a zesty flavor for Salah. The other 2 were for her. Yeah. He's so done. Right, Sour Cat? Yep. He's great. He's so good. She does sound like she's been crying. Yeah. Although my nose gets really stuffy when I eat anything, let alone eat too much. So who knows? Of course.
She obviously, I could imagine what the like ratio is on this thing. So she's in Kuwait. Have anyone ever noticed Foodie is always so hungry? And here's a comment about the whole thing. Well, I think it has more to do with it becoming a safety hazard. With that many cramped in one bedroom, a lot of places in New York State just won't allow that many people in apartment for that reason. It's great to have a roof over them, but at the same time, they need to be realistic, and if they can't afford to get a bigger place to accommodate their family size, then you probably shouldn't be having more kids. Basically, what we're saying. She gets a lot of nice comments too, though. Chantel, you're still walking on the treadmill. Please get back on track so you can enjoy your vacations, and you and Salah go somewhere. It was helping you so much. She's on treadmill. I don't think she's over the treadmill weight limit. Are the mukbangs back? I guess that's what this is. The lady has 2 kids. He had 1. They had 1 together. Yeah, that looked delicious. It was just in Greece and was eating pastatito. She gets lots of positives. She must go through these things because there's no way.
Oh, she deletes all of the bad ones. All of them. We don't need to hear him reading the comments, or I'll just start kissing her ass comments anyway, as per usual. Okay, now what I'm going to show you, excuse me, is some of the videos I took from TikTok of the Brazilian Jenkins, the family that they were just talking about. And just like, you know, I don't know, probably 3 days after this came out, Foodie came out in, I don't know, one of our mukbangs or something, and it's like, oh, you know what, I did more research, and you know what, yeah, there might be bad, not great people. Yeah, you did research because everybody and their dog hounded you about it. You didn't give a damn before you come on here and blurted your opinion and stuck your foot all the way in your mouth. Okay, let me find these now. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. Screen recordings. Johnny, you're 100% right. We take an army and then some. Okay, here is the first one, I do believe, that I found that I recorded. Let's see. And again, this is Resilient Jenkins on TikTok. As soon as it comes up.
Ability to keep going no matter what, no matter how tired you are. Sis, it is because I smoke marijuana. I got that Mary Jane running through my vein.
One more time.
Says to me the other day, I don't know how you do it. You just have this like ability to keep going no matter what, no matter how tired you are. Sis, it is because I smoke marijuana. I got that Mary Jane running through my vein.
Her sister wants to know how she stays so calm all the time. That's because she smokes marijuana. This is Resilient Jenkins. This is who they're talking about, and that's who they were talking about in this stream. No, it's not cute at all. And she doesn't normally talk like that. I don't know what the hell that is. It's stupid. Okay, the next one. Let's see. I didn't get a lot, but I have a few. But there's so many compilations on YouTube of it. Oh my gosh. Like, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. People talking about her. Clicking the wrong button. Video. There we go. And this one's the next one I downloaded here. Oh. Son of a beep. I meant to turn the music off. God, I hope that doesn't get me. I'm going to have to edit it like 5 seconds if it does. Sorry, guys. Gotta have to listen to that music. Damn TikTok. Oh, let me read this so you guys probably can't see this. What it's saying. Hang on, let me read it to you so you can see. Okay. So she's answering a question. The question is, why do you keep doing content creating after all these years of trying? And she says, I'll show you why. My kiddos currently all share a space and don't even have bed frames. This is where her kids sleep. This is her living room on the floor. They also have cats with fleas, kids with lice. The cats piss all over the house. One of the cats has a bad skin condition. Yeah. And they sleep there. Yeah. My cats need new cat trees and toys. Now take a look at this cat in 1 second. She goes close up to the cat. There we go. One of the cats really needs better skin care. The cat's losing all of its fur in the back because she can't afford to take it to the vet. So why not take it to TikTok and have them pay? I dream of cooking in a bigger kitchen, but I'm grateful for the space I cook for my fam. I want my kiddos to have actual dressers. We are literally all rocking old pillows and they need replacement. But again, we're grateful for what we have. Nice piss stain pillows. The stroller is beat up, but at least we've been cruising. Money, I did that earlier in Discord. Son needs new toys. He's 8 and definitely outgrown most of these. It's funny, cats sitting at the door wanting to go out. That's very interesting considering they're indoor cats. I want to get my girls a big fat dollhouse before they out-age dolls completely. I want my girl. Oh, sorry, it didn't change yet. She's showing her forks and spoons. We take turns with spoons, and we only have a total of 7 forks. My kids need new shoes and clothes. They just keep growing. Yeah, kids do that. And the bun in the oven deserves to see just as much of the world as any other kiddo. That was the whole video. You have 75. Well, yeah, but it's just you and your hubby, right? That's not a big deal. They have 6 kids and 1 on the way. Yes, Mask. Yes, Johnny, it is called a job. The husband says he works, but he doesn't. It's something to do with like Uber Eats or something. He will only work jobs that do not report to the IRS because he owes back child support for a child he will not help pay for. And the mother's taking him to court and whatnot. And they can't garnish wages if you're not working your job, if you're working a job under the table. So he says he does something like Uber Eats or something, which I'm pretty sure would still send you a W-2. Yeah, they definitely should. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. It's insane law. But there is a law that at least every kid needs a bed. It isn't like 2 or 4 kids per room when they're young, right? But this is so horrible. These poor kids have no privacy, not an ounce of privacy, not an ounce. And Foodie's view is, what do they need privacy for? To play with their Fisher Price? Yep, so many. Oh, I want to see if I can find the one of their room. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can find this. Take me a second. I'll look it up on my phone where it's faster. Because you have to see how these 2 are actually living. The parents. Those are the kids, okay? They have to move the kitchen table outside every single night. The kitchen table to eat at, that has to be taken out to the outside and stored out there because they need the room for the kids to lay out the blankets on the floor for them to sleep on. Now, since they started doing this, these couple might have been a little bit older, but there are newer ones from them. Hang on, let me find a couple. And they've finally kind of blown up on TikTok. Bugger off, people. Oh, I don't want to watch that. Hang on. Sorry, guys. So they went on Amazon, made a wish list. People sent them all kinds of crap. Now sent the kids beds, bunk beds at least. They're still in the living room. Where can I find it? But the parents share the bedroom. I can't find it right now. But the parents live in the bedroom. They have a nice big queen or king size bed up on a frame. A big, 46, 50-inch TV on the floor, on the wall. PS5. LED lights all over the room. All that kind of nice stuff. Oh my gosh. You know what? Oh my gosh. I have one more. Oh my gosh. I forgot I have one more. This is the best one. Hang on. I totally forgot. I have one more to show you. Not to mention, from this video, you'll see this woman hates her kids. She doesn't even like the one she has. Oh, also the man, the husband, the so-called husband, new guy, he is been convicted of SA on children in the past. He has other children that he does not support, which is why he will only work under the table jobs and only if they pay over something like $35 an hour. He refuses to work for less. Oh my gosh, wrong button. What is wrong with me? And she doesn't work either because obviously she says, I got to stay home and take care of the kids because daycare is too expensive. I mean, I agree. Daycare is crazy expensive. But you're the one that chose to have all these children.
Let me see you get gone.
Damn it. All these children, some came from her previous relationship. Actually, they all came from her previous relationship. And now they're on their second child together. So I don't know if they're working on 6 or 7, but they're working on number 6 or 7. Now, this is another one of her. It says, help a girl out. My hubby said, if we can flip our financial position, this doesn't have to be our last baby. And I'm really not ready to stop having babies yet. So she wants to become TikTok famous so that she can make money, so that she doesn't have to stop having children. Okay. And there must be one more because this isn't even the one I was talking about, thinking about. But yeah, she's sitting there rubbing her pregnant belly, help a girl. That one's very, very, very new. There's got to be one more that I haven't shown you yet. Hang on. Let me find it. Like, this family is vile. Vile, vile, vile. Where is it? There it is. Got it. This one really got under my skin. And it says on it, if you can't handle 3 kids, then why are you about to have 5? That's made from the person who
maybe 2 hours of sleep last night because if it wasn't one up, the other one's up. And now it's just like every 10 seconds, mom, mom, mom. Bro, I go in the bathroom and they're right there. I go in the kitchen and they're right there. I go anywhere, they're there. I just want to be me for 5 seconds. Just 5 minutes. I want me. I want to make a video and not have to worry that my kid came in the video and it's going to get taken down. Or I want to watch something on the TV for 5 minutes and I don't have to be like, close your damn eyes, get out of here because it's my damn bedroom. Why are you in here?
Close your damn eyes. It's my damn bedroom. Get out of here. You mean the one bedroom in the godforsaken house and your children aren't allowed in it?
You know?
Exactly, honey. Called being a mom.
You have your room. You have your stuff. I don't mess with it.
No. No, they don't have a room. No, I hate to break it to you. They don't. They sleep on the godforsaken living room floor.
Poke at you when you're trying to sleep. I don't come snatch shit out your hand when you're trying to eat it. Like, that's bro. It. Monkey see, monkey do.
Like, bro, my kid snatched my food out of my hand and woke me up when I was sleeping. How can you have this many kids and not understand that that is a child? That's what children do. That's what they do. She's ungrateful for those kids complaining about when you begged your man and got your wish. So like 6 during the day, that's what's going on. Yeah, absolutely, Sour Cat, 100%. 100%. Telling them to come in and close their eyes. Why? Why are you not out parenting all of the children you already have, ma'am? Oh, hello, Heather. Thank you. I wasn't. Oh, your son. I thought you were talking about those. And I'm basic driver. I mean, he's still always allowed in my bedroom. 100%, Heather. My oldest is 20. And we have a lock on our bedroom door. If we have to lock it for, whatever reason may be, we lock it. If our door is not locked, my kids are more than welcome in any time of the day, and they come in day and night.
Bullshit. Because I'll be teaching these kids stuff. They ain't doing it. They do whatever they want all the time. But I don't know. Thank God I have my man who just spoils the shit out of me with stuff.
They get to do whatever they want all the time. I don't. Thank God I have my man that spoils the shit out of me, she says. This BITCH. Those are the ones that I pulled of her.
Me the other.
Whoops, sorry. I'm not meaning to put them back up. I'm trying to get rid of them. Remove. Oh my God, Johnny. She's terrible. And there's so much worse out there. Acting feral. You know why they don't have beds? Because she said they did have beds, but the kids destroyed them. They ripped them to pieces, tore down the curtains, ripped up the mattresses. They destroyed them. So it's the kids' fault that they don't have beds. Excuse me, ma'am. Why are you so distant that you don't even know in that tiny place that the children you have are literally ripping their stuff to shreds? Why, first of all, do you not know that? Secondly, why are you not stopping that? What is wrong with you? Oh, right, you're always high on the marijuana. There's responsible ways to use that shit, eh? There's lots of parents out there that smoke it on a daily basis like I do for medication. My kids don't rip up their stuff. They don't tear down curtains and tear apart mattresses. And they each have their own room. Huh. Go figure. God. And they're allowed in my bedroom if they want. Holy shit. I mean. Right, gamer? Exactly, gamer. Like, it's not like it's a strange thing. Why would it? Like, it frustrates me. It frustrates me. It frustrates the hell out of me. Absolute hell out of me. She talked about another YouTuber, and I wish I could find the video. I'm going to have to find it. But let me just show you a clip of the other person that she's been talking about and trying to defend, because it's something else. It's something else. Tofia Chu. I'm not positive how to pronounce the name. I'm sure some of you have probably heard of her. But here's a couple of clips I got for you from TikTok that I recorded.
To pooping on the hospital floor.
Before I learned how to take.
Right. Yeah, the time that Topiachu, Tofu, that's what they're calling her, admits to pooping on the hospital floor. Foodie also, like I said, in the last day or two has defended this creator.
What tubes to take out so I could go to the restroom, because I watched what tubes they took out, so that way if I needed to go to the restroom real quick, I could do it myself and I could reattach it. I don't have to keep calling them all the time. I rang, no one came. I stood up and instantly I used the restroom all over the floor. The nurse came, got mad, and was like, waiting for you.
You seem awfully proud of that statement. that you went to the restroom on the bathroom floor. I'll just say this now and say this once. I have Crohn's, quite severe Crohn's, lots of surgeries, tons of problems. Never once have I shit on the floor. Not once. Or the side of the road. We'll get there.
You to show up, sir, and you didn't. Like, when in general has about.
Nurses are busy, for Christ's sake. You expect them to come to your every beck and call? You don't shit on the
Movement,
floor.
you can't hold that in, especially if you do.
You
get
You can.
an infection just for holding it in.
No.
That time Tofupa admitted to pooping on the
That
hospital
was before
floor.
I learned how to take.
You get an infection from holding it in. All right, ma'am. Well, I tell you, I'd be dying dead of infection at this point because I've had Crohn's for a lot of years and I've had to hold it in a lot of times, ma'am. Never once have I decided to shit on a floor, bathroom floor, hospital floor, side of the road, none of it.
The maid from Toffia's motel, and I didn't believe it till this morning when Toffia.
Okay, so this is about them being evicted from a hotel. The hotel maid or housekeeper has come out with quite a few videos of her own on TikTok discussing the kind of state that they left this place in.
I was ranting about it, but the best thing I heard is when Mamacha crapped on the sidewalk like Toffia take that poor lady to the bathroom, not the outside.
Oh, sidewalk too. I was unaware of this one. Okay.
And the most insane part is when Squitcher showed what the inside of Toffia's motel room looked like. So Toffia, you will tell people that you are clean, but you all live like dogs.
Sorry, guys. Wasn't sure I recorded this. Or not. Okay, sorry.
Got my mom her gift.
Okay, so this is her mom, Mama Chu, apparently is her name. I don't know, filter. I don't know what she's doing. No idea. And I don't know why I'm
Got my mom her gift. I did have to open it because it came with a gift
bag. There's a bowl, a pink bowl. Guys.
I don't know what this is, guys. I don't know.
I knew she would like it because it's purple. Guys, have a good day or night where you guys are. Hey guys. You guys are probably going to enjoy this video. So I know everybody on TikTok has been trying this crumble cookie. And so I was looking crumble cookie. I was going to get some crumble cookies.
What is this?
White chocolate.
Sorry guys. I'm seeing what this is because I don't remember.
This is good.
Okay, I don't give a damn about your crumble cookie damn review, to be perfectly truthful. You disgusting human. I think that's the last one I have of her. So question, do you guys want to catch up on a little bit of Rev and Shani, or are you guys good for the morning? What do you think? I have, how many more? One more to show you, I think.
On the floor before being interrupted by Tofu.
How the shirt fits and looks.
Hershey goes to wipe her butt on the floor before being interrupted by Mama Chu. All right, so now we're wiping our butts on the floor.
But yeah,
good. Sounds fun. Sounds logical.
Hershey goes to.
Go
Wait, I want kiss.
No, go away.
My kiss.
Okay, go away.
There.
What?
You're my friend. And the music you play have the same taste and the same interest. You like good quality music, correct?
Yes.
So do I. Have I get this order.
Sorry guys, I flipped. I think. Okay, that one's over. Okay, I thought I had better ones than that. I apologize, guys. Oh, what some of those were. I had another one about our mother shitting on the sidewalk. I don't know what happened to that one. Hang on, let me get rid of a few of these and we'll pop over and we'll check in with some Reverend Chaney because I have so much to catch up on. I'm going to do a collab with Phil on Reverend Chaney in the next probably week or so, but have quite a bit to catch up on. So let's mosey over there. Let me close a couple of these things. Rabbit Jenny, Rabbit Jenny. Okay, guys. I'll tell you, I'm stuff. I really haven't gotten back into it since I was sick, and I didn't watch the most while I was away, so I have a lot to catch up on. So let's pop over to Vanilla Tea Girl, also linked in the description as always, and I'll drop it in the chat. Rainy or my other mod, are you guys still here and can post the Discord link? Oh, maybe I can't. Sorry, never mind. Ignore me. I was thinking I couldn't get in, but I can. Ignore that. All right, this is Vanilla Tea Girl. Does a lot of great clips of Reverend Chaney, so you don't have to sit through all of their absolute god-awful boringness. That tends to happen, Johnny. It really does. Oh, I needed something from Discord. I thought money, but I'm not even sure you could grab it. Although after, let me try. I'll make you a mod in the Discord so you can. I'm just not sure how to do it, but I will after this is over. Remind me so that you can grab it too, because I know you're always here. You're so fantastic. Thank you. Okay, so let's take a look. Where do we want to go here? Have we seen that? 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 15 hours ago. Let's go here. Oh, I have no idea, Panda. Did they? Oh, well. Interesting. I really don't know her very much. Well, I don't know her at all, to be honest. Oh, let's start here. Shandy's Horrible Halloween.
But I can't even speak. They're developmentally.
See this one. Hang on. Sorry. I'm all over the place. Meals on Wheels. Shandy speaks about the situation. Single, not ready to mingle. That's part 2. Do I want to go this far back? I kind of think I do.
Views.
Just because I don't know anything. Oh God,
So
what's she
Shanty the
doing? Is she live, money?
Shanty Queen
Hang
is
on,
back
looking.
in single. I think she personally is streaming from the bathroom because you could kind of hear an echo. Yes, girl,
Oh,
that soft music.
and Lori the bee. She blocked me again today. All I did was go in the chat, didn't even say a word. Was in there like 10 seconds. Is she live, or am I missing something? Or is it something on YouTube I need to look at, money?
Music.
And I agree, they were never broken out.
Let's hope the internet holds for this.
Still aren't.
Time right here. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna speed you right up.
All right.
Well,
so
look at this picture
let me
of her.
just say
Oh my
this.
God,
I'm
help
not
us.
showing my face right now because of privacy concerns.
No, girl, you're
She thinks she's so hot, and no, you're not showing your face because you're still at Jason's after you told us you've been kicked out, ma'am.
afraid everyone's gonna see the background of Jason's house because you're still in it. That's my opinion, anyway.
I don't have a proper backdrop or a camera, really. But I am trying my best to get my life back together.
Oh, Shanny.
Or finally get back together.
I was talking about this one.
I'm in a safe place. I want to let people know.
Oh.
Jason's in a safe place. I want to let you know. Well, really.
Right, both in the same house. Duh.
You know where he is. And you probably can reason why we broke up.
Oh, what's our cat? Hang on. Also, Vanilla Tea was really rude to Carrie. I guess it's over, but back before Shani and Rev got their channel taken down. Really? Me too. I need to catch up, and they can really, not late in the day. I won't say that, but it's something other than Foodie.
We had to realize, really, it's like he was getting sick.
100%, Johnny. 100%.
The nonsense that's
money
been
grab.
Basically my whole life, and he said
no money. No, they have not broken up, and just in the last probably 2 days, it's been proven. She put out a community post and said, bitching at G-Man and this, that, and the other. And G-Man, my hate for you is stronger than my want to be alone. So I'm going to sleep with Jason and be with Jason. And there's also been proof, people have caught her in the background, that no, she's still at Jason's, and so is he. Exactly, Johnny. Exactly. And who the hell's going to wipe her? Who's going to wipe her?
Should leave. He doesn't feel the same way he felt for me.
So you left and took his computer and stuff? Because I can hear your mouse clicking. Like, come on, girl. You took his stuff.
Well, she would if she actually left.
Like I said, I'm going to keep things as private as possible for both parties, because I think both of us need, privacy at this time. If he's ready to speak, he'll speak. I don't know if he'll ever will. Like, he was like, fuck the internet, fuck everything, fuck you. He was just, angry.
I think she's doing this for sympathy money. I don't buy it, not one bit. Jason is
100%.
too stuck on
the
her.
whole situation.
100%.
And I was like, I understood why, because, no one should be going through such a horrible existence, I guess. Is he alive? Of course he is. But he wants.
So are you saying that your presence makes Jason's life unbearable, an unbearable existence? Because I'd have to agree.
To do his own thing. He wants to do his own thing without the internet and me and his life. So I'm just doing the best I can right now, but I am in a good place. I am well taken care of, actually. I'm just doing the best I can right now, but I am in a good place. I'm well taken care of, actually.
Okay. By Jason. Wiping your butt.
I'm well taken care of, actually. I should get my nail.
Why is the all women shelter wiping you, Shani? Is that what's going on there? If you're well taken care of, are they doing all the wiping, all the food runs? Huh? Listen to your cookie fights. Are they doing that all for you? Bull, Shani. Rev's doing it.
Nails done in stream.
You're
He
still
would
at
stop
Jason's
licking
house.
that
I can hear
ass
the
if you
computer,
paid
I
him.
can hear the mouse. I'm sure you didn't take all that with you.
Maybe I will. I just have to save and shit,
They're doing this whole breakup thing for views. Watch, guys. They'll be back together. They are together.
100%.
It's all for views.
Yep.
No,
And they are
Michelle,
back
they don't have any compassion anymore.
Compassion for people who constantly lie to everybody's faces? What's wrong with some of those people? Compassion.
Do I have his microphone?
Yeah, you do, girl. You shouldn't even have to think
Maybe
about that.
I don't have the
You
freaking
do.
camera, though. Wouldn't fit in the bag.
Bullshit, liar.
Bull
Now
crap.
you're pissing me off because you're lying.
Moving forward, exactly. Maybe I'll go to college or something.
It's
been about a week or so.
Shani. Like, I know you're trying to pull a stunt here, but come on. Could you make it a tad believable you're going to go to college? Get an education? Maybe she could learn how to pronounce G's while she's there. Maybe she'll make a teacher.
Oh, I don't know how long it's been. It's been just
Lies, and more lies. She's lying, guys. For real. It ain't been no week. It's a lie.
Right.
Yeah, he would constantly gaslight me, wouldn't he? When did I move out? Pretty much as soon as it happened, I called a couple people and they were willing to help me out and they got me in a room, which I'm currently here.
And who would that be? Everybody hates you. Who's helping?
I should focus on my mobility now. Well, I am. I did save the Yoshi shirt. I wasn't going to let him have that. Fuck that. That shit's soft as fuck. You kidding me?
But wasn't it
That's
his?
just soft as fuck. I ain't letting him have that fucking shirt.
Oh, so you just take what you want then, I see.
Who has custody of the Yoshi pillow? He does. He has the Yoshi pillow, Jules. Did he start drinking again? No, I don't think so.
Yes, he did. He never stopped.
Am I okay? I'm managing. You know, I had a couple of days where I was, crying my eyes out and alone, and it's not my first rodeo in the love breaking thing. My heart's been broken in so many ways, so it's like I mean, let's just be honest, what's another fucking heartbreak, really? You get numb to that shit after a while of everyone. I'm out for myself. I never actually, to tell you the truth, I've never actually been alone in my life, I went from my parents' house to a husband's house, then had kids, and then, went to another husband's house.
So Shani leaves, takes the computer.
Sour Cat, that's entirely possible. Yeah, and not just another scam, but maybe Shani is trying to date someone from her chat and get money from that person, or she's horrible. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all. She's constantly flirting when she's on live stream, like never endingly, with any man that talks to her, shows her any bit of attention. She's like, oh my God, no, it's so pretty. Oh, makes me vomit. Serene, good morning. So good to see you. It is Friday, isn't it? Yay! Oh God, I have so much to do today.
She has
I have a lot of
control of the
rearranging
channel.
to do. I
She
don't
probably
want
has control of IG. I don't believe it for a second.
I mean, it's just like, now I'm alone. I've never had that, ever.
She forced herself into Jason's life. Like, forced herself. He had money, 750 G's. She knew that. And after Chris, her ex-husband, apparently broke up with her, and the husband only married her so that she could get her kids back from CPS. She's lost them like 5 times, the last time permanently. But the husband, Chris, helped her get them back. And then he apparently cheated, according to Shani. Although we later find out that she was, phone cheating with Jason. But once she knew that Jason had 750 G's from an inheritance, she literally forced her way into his life. Went to wherever he was living, I think Pennsylvania at the time, and literally forced her way in. Said, I have nowhere else to go. And she's never left. And she spent that entire $750,000 in like 2.5 years. Out the window.
It's gonna be
Oh, I just heard Jason's chair squeak. Right next to her.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh, what did I miss?
I'm listening to everything.
What money resting in pieces?
What are you taking for the tea? I don't understand.
I really wouldn't mind something to eat, to tell you the truth. Food, I have to wait till the 31st to get.
Money, message me in Discord. Tell me what's up.
Well, Shani, maybe you should go back and grab your food that you get. It's for you, right? The Meals on Wheels. You constantly asking for food is bullshit.
Right?
Who the hell
Did she just ask for food? What happened to the damn Meals on Wheels, Shani? And your life alert. Press your life alert. Tell them, hey, I'm out of food.
Still
That's
shorty?
what I'm running.
Let me figure this out. Holy shit. It's been one of those long days, signing papers and shit, and...
So I heard the phone go off too just then. So she's got the computer, the channel, everything, the phone. She's still there. Shani, you're still there. Good luck getting out of this lie.
All that other shit that happens. But I'm just tired.
Guys, don't forget that like and subscribe button.
No one should block
Really
Still Shorty.
appreciate it. It
She's
really,
my
really
girl.
helps with the channel. Thanks, money.
Oh my God, 300 people. You guys are like sick in your head, man. And some of you people on here, man. Just constant harassment. What's up with you guys?
Because you're lying
to people. Especially when
Stop
I don't do
lying to
anything
people.
I don't know. Everything's for the best, when something
Johnny,
happens,
no!
God's telling
Don't you dare! For the love of God!
you he's protecting you from something.
You don't
know
want to
what I
wipe that. It smells like, oh God, what was it? Walk burst? When Jason was emptying the bucket. And you can hear the bucket emptying into the toilet after she says, I'm dropping a deuce. We hear him wiping. And then and then he dumps it and he tries to explain that it smells like waft burst. And then we all spent like, I don't know, a day trying to figure out what the hell waft burst was. We couldn't quite understand what's going on there. We didn't know.
Oh my
what a
god,
waft
I
burst
can't
was.
find her.
Like a bratwurst, maybe?
There's
Maybe
so
a
many
bratwurst.
people.
Might have been it.
Oh my god, I can't find her.
Not gonna lie,
Where
it's
the hell is
pretty
she?
boring live, but I just want to
Is she?
listen to see if we
I
hear
don't know if she
Jason or a
is.
cat or something.
Oh, I can't find you. I really don't want to unfucking ban all these weirdo people. But I can't find you.
Goodness.
This is my worst nightmare. I swear to God, it's looking in this freaking horrible thing right here.
So she took the whole computer setup, the phone, the channel. I know I keep saying it, but just really think about this.
Ryan
She's
White
not
and the
done.
AIDS epidemic. I can't look anymore. I'll do it later. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Let's speed her up if we didn't already. Oh, we
No,
did.
I don't have a PO box. I should
We
get one.
did.
The troll's fault?
Right? Exactly, honey.
Yeah, I have help. Foreigner, I have help.
Do you know?
Am I relieved that it's over? Yes and no. Yeah,
It's
I can
not
get DoorDash
over.
where I'm at. But I'm not getting no address to no one. Or I don't have a camera.
No, you do. You turn it on the next day.
It's
You
kind of in
just
a hurry.
aren't doing it now.
It's so hard sometimes to weed out the trolls. How is Ozempic working? It's working pretty good. I'm losing weight, so. You heard that Jason was hitting up other streamers? Probably. Probably. I don't know, PG.
Losing weight.
Do you expect him to make a response video to this? I don't know. Like, I don't know what he's... Like, I'm not with him. I'm not talking to him. I haven't talked to him for days now, so... I don't know. The computer I have, the camera doesn't work. You know, you know the computer that the fans were failing and everything, it's the same one. I don't know if he was synthetic. I got sick of looking to tell you the truth. Is he moving to Norway? Oh my god, I don't
He probably
well,
might, Channy.
Me, if he's with her, I'll say that. I'm not a lunatic like her. So if he does, he does. There's nothing I can fucking do about it. Really, I don't care. I got other things I have to worry about. Like, I'm thinking about my son, so I'm not thinking about him. Tell you the truth, I really don't care. It's been a horrible dick to me in a lot of ways.
Oh god, what did I miss?
But I'm not gonna get into anything personal too much, because it's just like, it's what is.
Not a thing, money. Broker than a joke. Living on food stamps. Literally have nothing. Yes, Johnny. Yeah. Kicked, I believe the youngest, who has autism in the head and in the ribs. And Shani didn't call the cops because, why would you do that? The older boy had to do it, unfortunately. Yep. And CPS told her if he comes back, those kids will be taken. The kids were taken.
There's nothing I can do about it. You know, I know I feel calmer here, more relaxed here, less stressed out here.
I bet. Because you're lying?
So if she really did leave, why did you take Jason's computer? That's his stuff. Shani, none of that stuff belongs to you.
Still trying to find my friend. Why do people have to do that? Like, I don't want to talk to these people. They're weird. And they're rude. Wow, this is just so many names. Like over 300 people have been blocked. So this is like so many names I'm going through right now trying to find. Why don't they have a search bar? That's what I'm wondering.
Another thing, quit blocking so many people. It's going to ruin your channel. I encourage all.
Exactly. If there's no search bar, probably because they don't expect people of channel owners to be deleting or blocking 85,000 people a stream.
Comments.
Why don't they have a freaking search bar of blocked people? You know, that would be nice. You know, you type up a name and you're like, oh,
Or just
okay.
stop blocking people. Just because they say you're fat or you abuse Jason or you starve Jason. It's all the truth anyway. Jeez. Woman.
No.
So she's spending all her time looking for one person. This is really fucking boring.
Oh, well. If I can't find them, I can't find them. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Whatever.
Good, then move the hell on, will ya?
All right, that's all I'm going to do. She ain't going to say anything other than same old, same old. Peace out, guys.
Sounds about right.
No, I have a toilet. You feel like you're in another reality? Probably.
What did Panda do? Where are we? Here we go. I think we might do one more and then we'll probably call it quits. Let's see. I'm stunned Foodie hasn't been on yet. That kind of surprises me. What was Block Panda? I missed it. Oh, it sounded like a list. Got it. Got it. Okay, this one's good. Okay, we may need to see this one first. Hang on.
So that's why you're getting all this backlash.
Which one, Money?
This lady is really sitting up here saying how her hate for someone is stronger than.
On the car gamer? In the last video, did I miss something?
Her want to be single. Girl, you've been there the whole time. You are a nasty person, for real.
Glass?
Right.
Am I drinking?
That was what I.
How her hate.
You know, she posted Shani posted this on her community page, and it says Gary, aka single white female, aka red button, aka safe thief, aka G-man. After just hearing Jason and seeing how you creeped up on him, I'm gonna sleep with him and date Jason just to spite you. Remember, my hate for you is more powerful than the want to be single.
Hate for someone is stronger than her want to be single.
Oh yes, Money, I did. I got some of it recorded.
Girl, you've been there the whole time. You are a nasty person, for real.
Glass? My drinking glass was the wine glass with the like Christmas decorations around it. The fuck? They make shit up all the fucking time.
You're still there.
Oh, do we, Shani?
And then they call me a liar.
Girl, you're one of the biggest liars on YouTube. So that's why you're getting all this backlash, because you lie nonstop.
Yep.
Do you think lying is a sin? What's your angle, Arya?
You tell us, Prophet Shani. You're the one condemning everybody. You and Jason.
Prophet Shani.
Oh, she didn't like that one. Huh, Shani? It is a sin to lie, right?
Seems like you guys are putting together another angle to try to shame me with.
Is that right, Shani? Another angle? Or is it people calling you out on your lies? So there's that fan, and then behind the fan is the cardboard, and the cardboard covers the plates that are hanging on the wall right there.
Nice
Yeah.
empathy, Donna.
So she's got him. Let me make this bigger so you can
Oh,
see
so
it.
everybody has to have empathy.
And so she's got a piece of cardboard up against the window so you don't see any light shining in. And then she's got her pride fan dealie behind her head here. So
for someone who lies
we
to people
can't
and
see
asks
because
for
we
money.
don't know.
You're a bitch.
Thank you, Mike.
Sitting up there acting like everybody's just lying on you and making stuff up. Girl, you're hiding your wall.
All right, Sabella. Like it's been hectic here too in my life, and I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of struggling.
So we got the fan, and right there where the green line is as far as the cardboard box goes out.
Yes, Mike. I will. I wish I could be right there for the edibles.
I bet you do.
Have y'all ever noticed how she'll just stare off like this with her mouth open and her eyes real big?
Come give us a cuddle. I need a cuddle.
Oh, thank you for the follow on
Foodie
This heifer still sitting up here
appreciate
acting
that.
like she was never there at Jason's. She makes me really sick, for real. She cannot be honest at all. Not even to save her soul. You are a fucking demonic bitch, Shani, and Jason. You both are.
Oh, crap. I can't do it through there.
It just honestly sounds like you're tired of being treated like an exhibit to watch and critique. You deserve human respect and kindness like any of us.
No, you can't give lion demons human decency and respect. You call them out on every fucking chance you get with their lies. No, not happening.
Oh my God. Thank you, Mike. Like, I really am. I'm sick of being criticized.
Nobody's criticizing you. You want money from people that you're lying to. That's all. Until you can just be an honest person, I don't think anybody will stop calling you out on it.
I've been criticized for years now. You'd think these people would be done criticizing me over every little thing. But then again...
Well, then stop lying about every little bit of thing. It's that easy. Could you imagine if you're just honest about everything? What could we say?
You see the same type of people do the same thing to Foodie Beauty when all she's doing is just trying to show Halloween shit in fucking Kuwait. And you got these motherfuckers fucking just ripping her apart for just having a nice fucking video.
Because she's in Kuwait, she's supposed to be the devout Muslim that she says she is. And in Kuwait, for, devout Muslims, Halloween is haram. Okay? It's worshiping the devil. That's what they consider it. And it's not allowed in her religion. So that's why people are giving her hell. She wants to be Miss Devout Muslim. She's going to get hell for shit like that. Way it works. Shani.
And it's shitty.
Yeah. You trying to chase a dead, dying channel's clout is shitty
Shani.
and
So what are you
stupid.
doing? Are you digging at your chin?
When I get some food, Corey, is there anyone who's willing to freaking sponsor me on a mukbang?
How do you think those warts are spreading so fast?
Yeah, of course you'll do it. Girl, you got a food demon. You got a lying demon. Your fucking demons are seeping out of your body. You suck the soul out of fucking Jason. Look at you, girl. You're a demon.
Oh, God. Yeah, we're going green now.
Thank you, Vixen.
Or yellow, I mean.
It really is, Sabella. Like, you think they'd have something better to do. That's how the internet works. No, that's how people like you work. Because you're a miserable, shitty fucking person who has nothing better to say than mean fucking antidotes toward people.
You're just mad because you're not getting the cash apps that you thought you were going to get by pretending you weren't there. You're getting called out on everything and you can't take it. And you run and hide for days because of it. You and Jason are nothing but cowards.
Yes,
lying sinners, gluttony, cowards.
That's how you feel the internet is like. Miserable in your life. And you want to bring everyone down to your fucking level so you can feel better.
Probably, money. She probably is naked. Or she's wearing that, it used to be a skirt, but now she hikes it up over her boobs and just wears it, to cover boobs, gunt, and whatever little else it might cover. But it used to be a skirt. If you look back at the older videos, she was always wearing it as a skirt. And now it's just like a dress, skirt, shirt, moo deal.
About being a miserable piece of shit. Go to hell.
Shani, you're miserable, not us. We have a great time.
Sorry, I had to get that off my chest. Your son was Barney and my daughter was a witch.
Oh, that's so cute. I love you. You love me. What did the kids used to say? I love you. You love me. Won't you have my HIV with a great...
I've never heard kids sing it that way.
Kids used to sing that. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. That's what kids sing. What the hell were you teaching your kids, Shani?
You're a weird, sick person.
Big kids say I love me to you.
Weirdo.
I remember they used to do that.
I bet they did. Yeah, I bet they did.
Oh, this angle looks familiar. This seems like the one angle she's starting to use now.
Look at
Yeah, the
that.
Paul Parrot lies. Exactly.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look just like the same angle. Okay, I promise this is the last one that I want to show you guys, and then we're gonna go. There we go. I might do something later. It'll probably be art related if I do. But I wanted to show you this one. This one was from Jason.
Yeah, and you keep looking over at that woman sitting over there.
Oops. Jason has something to say, and still no honesty from these two. And Vanilla posted this 2 days ago. So let's pull this up. It's just a short one. And we'll watch it, and then we will.
So Jason posted a video today. He has something to say about possibly the video that's going around of the Shani sightings. So let's get into it, hear what he has to say.
Shani sighting?
Now.
What is she like,
for,
Bigfoot now?
The better part of three.
Oh, it's so bad.
Years.
Talk about Jason looking bad. Look at his hair. He looks like he's got almost none left. It's so thin. Number one, he needs a haircut so desperately. It's so bad. He needs to stop bleaching it because it's making it fall out worse. And oh, gee whiz, does he look bad. Talk about the malnourishment kicking in.
Dealing with this. I have to use the name again because this is official. Like, it's something that I want people to take seriously, and I want law enforcement. I want the Blakely PD, God bless them, to take this seriously. This is not a joke.
I bet they will.
I need to state for the record that the man known as G-Man on YouTube, he's also taken my name, which is Revelation News, and made a mockery, not a mockery, but, well, yeah, you took it and made a mockery of it because you're doing nothing but harassing the woman that was in my life.
Here we go again, Jason. That woman is still with you, man. She's in your house. We saw the backgrounds in her videos. She did a shitty job at covering it up.
Okay.
Do you guys see how thin his hair looks? He needs some vitamins.
I want Blakely PD to take this seriously, and I'm saying this right now. If the man known as G-Man on YouTube or Revelation News on YouTube, also known as Gary Lamont Moore, comes anywhere near 715 Erie Street, the cops, the authorities will be called.
Did he just dox his own address? Jason, you are so slow.
And you will be taken away by them because there is a case with your name on it at the Blakely PD. This is the way it is, Gary. And if you're smart, you just won't come anywhere near this place because it's not just me that feels really creeped out by the way you've treated us in the past 3 years. It's not even close to just me, Gary. Okay. There's 2 other people that feel this way in my life, that you are not somebody that is healthy to deal with because you are a narcissist. You are a toxic, chauvinistic narcissist. And the behavior that you have displayed to 2 people that literally were there for you in the worst time in your life, that you were homeless, and these 2 people gave you a house.
Yeah, and you keep looking over at that woman sitting over there. She's right there. You're not fooling
100%.
anybody.
Yep.
For $1.
Right
and
on.
everything in it was yours, pretty much. There's just no words to express the ingratitude of an individual that could do what you've done to me and Shani. I take up for fucking Shani. Just let me make it clear on this channel right now.
What a shock.
Real clear. This is not just because me and Shani broke up does not mean that this is like a Shani for Christ hate channel. When we parted, it was very amicable.
Absolute bull. Absolute bull. We've seen both of you fly off the godforsaken handle at each other every time you have the tiniest fight over something as simple as a cookie or baking grease. And yes, you fought over both of those. Cops being called even. But you want to tell me now you had an amicable breakup? Sure. Sure, Brad. Sure. We believe you.
It was not a fight. Fuck
Totally
you.
believe you.
I'm done and left.
What made it suspicious, Jason, is when she finally showed her
What it
face,
was.
she's
That's exactly what it was. If it was anything, but you never left.
sitting up in your house and you're nowhere to be seen or heard. Of course people are going to start thinking something bad happened to you.
That's not how this happened. It was, we both need a break, and who knows what the future is. It's definitely not we cut off the arm and we're both done forever. No, it's like, for now, this is good. This is good for now. For me to get my shit together and understand how to be an actual functioning fucking person in society.
And that woman there sitting across from you needs to get her shit together too and start trying to get in contact and get her kids back. She's not, though.
Because I was so fucking sheltered as a kid. And it's the time for her to do what she needs to do, whatever that might be, which might be nothing. Because she is very kind, loving, affectionate, forgiving.
Kindness, love, and forgiveness doesn't pay no motherfucking bills. That's the fucking problem. Get up and get a job, Shani.
She really doesn't need to do much improving. It's really me, because I not only am I...
I've never seen a bigger puss kiss ass in my life. He will not say one thing against her.
I got some weird shit from being fucking, sheltered all my life. But there's also like only kid syndrome type thing I deal with, which is like, well, where's my portion? And
so you got to cry like a baby to get a proper portion of food? Is that what you mean? What do you mean? Where's your portion? What's that?
Going over lost
like a baby
stuff. See, Shani is really fucking mature with that because she's lost shit in her life a billion times.
Oh, she's so mature.
So for her,
yeah.
it's like,
so
oh, I just lost everything again. That's what always happens anyway. See, like life experience creates different scenarios. And the scenario that we came to was we need a break. And the future's the future. If she finds somebody else, she does. If I find somebody else, I feel like I'm committed to her forever.
Yeah, you don't dare utter them words of you finding anybody else. Big Mama over there will knock you upside your head, Jason.
And I'm pretty sure she might feel the same about me. But there were fights and shit like that, sure. But love is way more powerful than any stupid, in anger thing thrown. Love is way more powerful than that bullshit. And that's the truth. So we'll see what happens in the future. But anyway, to wrap this up, I'm telling Gary Lamont Moore, a.k.a. G-Man, a.k.a. Gary Lamont Moore, that you should not come to this address, 715 Erie Street, because if you do, you will be met with the authorities and nothing else. This has been a public service announcement of Revelation News, JWE, the Reverend Jason William E. Groff, signing out. Jesus is the King.
Jesus is the King. All right, good, Jason. That was fabulous. I just started a poll, guys, about the later stream to see what you guys think. If everybody wants to drop in a vote, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. I'm not 100% positive on it yet, but yeah, I would like to do something later. So yeah, if anybody wants to give a quick vote while we get that in. And let me see if there's anything really short. Oh God, did she just come live? Right, hold your horses. What was that? It just popped up. Oh no, okay, it's Draven. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go over and watch that too. Oh, you're gonna come on too, Money? Oh, Money, drop your link down in the chat so people, in case anybody in here doesn't have it, to go over and watch Money. That'd be great. Take a peek at what she's doing. And Draven's actually on right now, so I'm gonna drop that link for you guys.
That follows
good channel, also covers shady stuff. Pause, please. Pause, please. Pause, please. Pause, please. Thank you. Computer should be in slow. Copy. Okay, here is the link for Drader. Just went live right now. Not Drader. Sorry. Draven. Draven's group just went live right now. Going live, I imagine, with some shandy stuff. That's okay, Panda. No worries. I was just curious what people thought. And I may not even do it today. It might be tomorrow. Who knows? Are we at 50-50? So I guess it's up to me. We hit 50-50. Awesome. Okay, yeah. There is Draven's link for you guys. And I think Bonnie's going to drop hers as well. She might be on in about 2 hours. That sounds good. I'm going to go take a break, maybe get a bite to eat, have a puff for sure, and check out what's going on. If Foodie does come live in a little bit, we'll be back to take a peek at what she's doing. Ooh, you do? Fantastic. I will be there. I posted some stuff about True Knowledge yesterday. I got a little bit on him. What up? He blocked me as soon as I told him he didn't look sober. He gave me the boot. Go figure. But definitely hit that subscribe and like button on your way out if you haven't yet. Don't forget to ring the bell button so you don't miss anything else I put out. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for joining me, guys. I really appreciate you guys spending your morning/afternoon with me. And I may see you guys all later. Thanks for coming. Bye, guys.